Doing it right. Am I doing it right? Doing it right. Am I doing it right?
Am I doing it right? Doing it right. I feel you. Next to me.
Got to call everybody, we're living right now. Come and join the party. Come dress like a princess, baby. Pick you on my waist, won't stop, get ready. Feel blessed by the moon and the sea. Everything's just for you and me. See how we're gonna make it real tonight.
I'm doing it right. Doing it right. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it right. I'm doing it right. Doing it right. I feel you. Next to me.
Tell me what you want. I've been clear with what I want. Will you give me what I got? Tell me wanna do it right. Instead of a goodbye, creating a good vibe. None of us control. I'm thinking on my side. Heaven's not so high when you're all next to me. I gotta say, man, I feel like Michael Jackson. Every morning since we met, you are only satisfaction. Nothing's complicated. Bodies are looking for action. Bodies are looking for action. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up.
Hello? Hello. Okay. Hi. My fucking mic was disconnected for some reason on OBS. Chat. It's a big one, but glad I tested that right now. Chat. It's a big one, chat. It's a big stream, bro. We got plenty of guest presenters. We're gonna be in here. We're gonna do our thing. Chat, you know the drill. Gas up the motherfucking stream tweet. Let me put that in chat for you right now, immediately. Put that in chat for you, chat. Pin that. Gas that shit up. Y'all know the fucking drill. We're in here, dude. We are in here. We are in here. Chat. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Chat, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Gas up the stream so we get the guts in here. DJ, hope you're ready, brother. Hope you're ready. I'll explain how the show's gonna work. When we start, I will explain how it's gonna work. Y'all know the drill though. Gas up the stream so we get the guts in here. Let's have a good stream, dude. I'm excited. Hope y'all are excited. Y'all know the fucking drill, dude. Y'all know the drill. Goofy impression from Arcado. I got you. Alright, I'll do this one good too. Put it in all caps, so I gotta deliver a good one. My balls! Thank you. Thank you, Arcado. Thank you. I got you. Yeah, chat. Yeah. Okay. Chat, let me turn this down a bit. Let me turn this down a bit. Chat, look at the. Wait, okay, my shit's not moving with the thing for some reason. Microphone device. Fine. There we go. There we go. My show isn't reacting for some reason. There we go. Bills! Bills, thank you for the raid, brother. I don't have the alert on stream. Sorry, I don't have alerts on for this screen. But I see it, Bills. Thank you so much for the raid, my guy. Thank you. I don't have alerts because we're doing interviews. But I thank you. I see you. Thank you. Chat, Bills, how y'all doing? How's your raid? How's your stream? How's your raid? How's your stream? What did y'all do? Was it fun? Hope y'all had fun. Thank you so much for the raid, Bills. I hope you're ready. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're in here. Elden Ring. Nice, bro. How is that? Did you have fun, bro? We played Elden Ring. Got hard carried. Damn. I carried. Alrighty. Thank you, brother. Chat. While we're here, sorry if you hear barking in the back. It's my fucking dog. I can't help it. It's not ideal, but chat, we're in here. What is gonna work? If you're a presenter, I'm gonna just ask you to be watching stream because I have a Discord GC. I'm gonna be moving people in and out of it, right? The main GC is gonna be me, Quag, SC, right? We're gonna be, there's 3 of us will be on the whole time, right? So it'll be me, Quag, SC on the whole time. If you're a guest presenter, my ask if Joe, Jess, how you doing? Jess, Arcado, Bill, DJ, any other guests that are in here, how y'all doing? So my main ask is that if you are a presenter, you are going, I need you to be, I'm good to hear. If you're a presenter, I need you to be watching stream. I need you to be, yo, Jesse, how you doing? I need you to be watching stream. I need you to be paying attention to when I call you. Hi, Sonic. I need you to be paying attention. Yo, Jungle Gym, how you doing? Oh my god. I need you to be paying attention to when I call you. The people I'm going to be interviewing are in order of the categories from last year, okay? So we're starting with Uppa, then we have Plushkey. Plushkey, if you're here, you're next. We have Uppa, Plushkey, so on and so forth. We're going category by category. I'm going to ask you a list of, I have 10 questions. I have a list of 10 questions I'm going to ask you. Just a couple of minutes of your time. I'm moving people in and out of the Discord group chat constantly. So I'm gonna bring you on. I'm gonna move you into the VC when it's your time. I'm gonna call you out on stream, tell you it's your time. You just join the call from the group chat when I add you, and then we're good. So, presenters, just to make sure that we're clear on that, just give me a thumbs up, give me okay, give me a go ahead, whatever. But just to make sure that you heard the instructions. Just to make sure y'all hear the instructions. If you're watching stream, yep, thumbs up, cool. Just watching stream, wait for when I call you out. Join the group chat call. Okay, go ahead. Alright, Plushkey, you're second up. You're after Uppa. Uppa's our first person, then it's Plushkey. But excuse me, chat. Sorry. Let me not die on my interview stream. So we're gonna be doing interviews first, chat. Then this is a thumbs up, nice. Thank you. So we're gonna be doing the interview stream. Then we have our Kotick Rewind 2022, our exclusive show, our mini show of the 2022 Kotick Awards, right? You know, is by popular demand. What would a Kotick Awards hypothetically look like for 2022? We have that, an exclusive look. We're gonna be revealing the categories live here. Obviously, not like a full video. It's a slideshow, Chad. It's a slideshow. But you know, we don't have the editing time to do it, and it's a smaller show. It's a slideshow, but it is still the winners will be live here. The Kotick Rewind 2022. So that's after their interviews, but that's after we interview everyone. We don't have everybody back. I think we're missing like 4 people. Missing like 4 people, I think. Yeah, but we're going to category by category. I have a drop-down list of questions I'm going to be asking all the presenters. Yeah, I hope y'all are ready, chat. Just be watching stream, wait for the call out. Without further ado, chat. Chat, I'll snooze those ads for you. I can't snooze them the whole stream though, so you know how to avoid those ads, chat. Can't snooze them the whole stream. Without further ado, I'm gonna call up SE and Quag. Those are going to be our main two. They're gonna stick in VC the whole time. I'm gonna call up these two. Yo,
Hello, hi.
brother. Oh, you're so large.
It's me.
You're so yeah, it is
Hi.
you. Yeah.
Bloody, I gotta say, Bloody, oh my god, I'm big.
You are big. Yeah, you are. You are big on the stream. 100%.
Bloody. I think
Yeah.
I think you've forgotten the plot a little, dude.
What's up? What's up? What
This
I do?
isn't just the Kotick's interview stream. This is the celebratory stream, dude. We were gonna go over everything, dude.
True. Yeah. Not.
Yeah.
Sure. I did have
just
yeah.
the
We're
stream.
gonna.
We are really big.
We are very big.
And we
We
are
gotta wait for the fourth
really
person to
big.
show up, and then you'll be normal size. I'm not gonna resize it every time.
Okay, we'll be big for.
Yeah, and,
The time being.
until Uppa gets in here. But yeah, chat,
Yeah.
it won't just be interviews, chat. We will be going over the editing
Yeah.
process. We'll be going over
Editing
the,
and everything, and like Bloody, we gotta like start at the very beginning, dude.
True.
We gotta-
You wanna
And that means we have to start. We have to start with the nomination video.
True.
'Cause that was the
By the
first
way,
thing
can
you
you
made
just
for the
stream your
Kotick, I
screen in
believe.
Discord so I don't need to have your Twitch page
Yeah.
open?
Also, I told you to put a layout for a screen on the interview thing because we're gonna probably.
No,
have to-
yeah, it is there. It is there. It's just yeah.
Oh,
it's
you
there, it's
just
there,
have it
yeah.
hidden?
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
it's just
Yeah,
under our
hidden, yeah,
name.
'cause
Okay, cool.
no, it's just hidden. It's just hidden.
Okay, cool. No, I get you. I
There you
get
go.
you.
It's right there. There you go. There you go, bro.
Oh, there you go. Oh, look
Yo,
at
Soul
that tiny
Cake. I don't
screen.
have notifications on for the raids. I'm sorry. Thank you, Soul Cake, for the raid. Thank you, my girl. How's your stream? Well, what that fuck. Thank you for the raid, Soul Cake. I don't have notifications on for the interview, but thank you. How's your day been? How's your
Yeah.
night been? Not night. It's 8. How's your day been? How was your stream? What did y'all do? Was it fun? Made raid. Thank you so much, Soul Cake. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have notifications on, but thank you. Okay, chat. Okay, before we get into interviewing people, I guess let's talk
Yeah,
about
we gotta
let's talk about the
yeah,
creative
like-
process, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the creative process up there. We'll and we'll also like go through some of the editing stuff during the
In
interviews.
progress in
'cause-
Tunic, and
you
we
know.
made fun of Jack Jeffries. Nice. Alright.
Okay, you gotta share the screen on Discord too.
Yes, I do.
Gotta share.
Yes, I do. Yeah, you're gonna want my Chrome for this, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want my Chrome for this because it's not gonna.
And I
stay
mean,
on.
eventually I'm gonna have to share my screen too, so you can.
Yeah. True. All right.
Okay, so this is fun because this is pre-SC editing. This is the bloody editing.
This is all me. This is all me, Jen. I threw
This is
together,
all him.
threw this together in like an hour
This
or
is
two.
this
right?
was the bloody editing. Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Bloody Pikachu and today I am here to introduce to you the nominees for the Kotick Awards, aka the worst that gaming had to offer in 2023.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, chat. So I mean, off rip, we can talk about this logo.
So-
We can talk about this.
So this
logo.
is so obviously the logo kind of changed a bit.
definitely.
Stint.
This was beta. This was beta for sure.
This is what we like to call beta logo.
we as you
obviously,
can see, we stuck with the background. We did stick with the
the
background.
background stayed. You may see the icon that's currently on stream at the top left.
Mhm.
That's we haven't used that yellow background in a minute.
We have not. Rest assured, chat. Rest assured, you'll be getting a little something for next year.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Definitely something a little more impressive, but we'll get to that. Yeah, but
Thank you,
this is
Stream Elements.
very cool.
Thank you, Stream Elements.
So this is beta. This is very early. Obviously the milk PNG stayed
The milk stayed. The milk stayed.
Yeah, the milk for the Bobby Kotick, that Blizzard Activision, yep, because the whole breast milk allegations. So that was.
Remind
yeah.
me, what were we originally going to call this show?
We ran through ideas. The other one we had, I think, was the drifting Joy-Con was the other one we had. Like the because what's the other show called? The Golden Joystick. The Golden
The
Joystick.
golden joystick. So we were gonna do the
yeah.
drifting Joy-Cons,
Yeah.
and then I just randomly thought of the Kotick Awards, and
yeah.
here we
We
are.
were thinking of shitty like gaming things, and we were like, oh yeah, Bobby Kotick.
And then I was like, oh yeah, Bobby Kotick.
yeah. Alrighty.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is what's on the Kotick Awards, the iconic milk logo.
The name, the milk. The milk PNG and then slide it all the way black. Yes. We're so creative, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that is where the thing is today. Yeah.
Because how can you appreciate the good without?
Chat, let me
first
hear.
seeing
Let me know if the audio is good or if it's
Well, this year
too
was
turned down
notably
or
very
whatever.
good for games. There are also some big standout titles for bad titles this year.
It
We're
is worth
very
noting,
excited to
though,
chat about
because you
Let's
brought
get
up
into
the
nominees.
audio, that it's pretty
Worst
clear
Well, games
that-
can tell stories.
Oh, look at this
The-
beautiful font.
Oh yeah.
I
this
don't
is
even know
beautiful.
what font this is.
I don't remember
know either. Because
Okay,
I mean, you use,
so
like-
I specifically picked a shitty font because it's like shitty games. So that was the
There,
bit.
you
Was that
picked,
I
like,
I
a-
picked a
Okay.
shitty font.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody what is
Yeah.
that? I picked a shitty font off of fucking. Sorry, no chat. You're
Yeah,
gonna yell
the
at me.
shitty font didn't really
I edited this. I
stay.
edited this in Clip Champ chat. All right, you're gonna yell at
Yeah,
me. There's a
bloody
font from
edited
Champ.
clip champ. Don't worry, guys. And if you, I wish you had the timeline for that, man. That would have been awesome to see.
Mhm.
Do you have a
There's
clip champ
no other
account,
medium
or
really
do you
can.
just?
I do.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's just stories that aren't
Is-
really.
do you think it's
I don't
saved?
think the timeline because I don't have the original files.
Oh,
So
okay.
that,
true, true,
yeah, I
true.
wouldn't save like
The
that.
nominees.
Yeah, I mean,
for worst
I
narrative
was smart enough to keep all the files.
We're not gonna go through all these because we're gonna go through.
Yeah, well,
we're
we'll
gonna go
get
through
through all
these
the nominees.
five.
We're gonna we'll watch like the actual like.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the highlight, the thing worth mentioning with this trailer is the fact that it shows.
on, hold
Horns
Trailer.
So
and
Where's the-
miserable
well,
game
first of all, it's the fact that,
2023 had to offer. These
it
six
kind of
titles
is like
stand out
a
of the rest.
microcosm
true
of the
worst
fact.
game
It's
of
something that we're going to be working on this
The
year, which
nominees
is the
for
fact that
worst
last
game of
year
the
the
year
Kotick
go
stuff was
to-
pretty rushed,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 100%,
totally,
100%.
totally.
especially
it
on
was
the
100%
audio
rushed.
mixing end.
that is
My fault.
another point I need to bring up.
Yeah.
Chad, this whole conception was the night before the Jeff Keighley Game Awards nominations, because
Yeah,
the idea rose from I said something like hey, wouldn't it be funny
Wasn't
if
it
there was like,
Ultima? Wasn't it Ultima?
no, Ultima said his thing after, and that was the lead way into promoting off of his tweet.
Yeah,
time to
and
sub.
then that was
Yeah.
it was basically.
Um,
Oh man, and yeah, this is
Backlog
I'm gonna-
our shit.
backlog.
Lamau.
True, backlog
This is
did-
probably gonna surprise.
On Twitter, Backlog said they're doing a 2014 replay event.
Those
What the fuck?
Bitches.
What the fuck?
Yeah, idea rose from I want to become Jeff Keighley. How you going, Hawk? How you
Basically.
going? How you doing, Hawk? Yo, Bill's thing for the 20
oh,
months.
yeah.
The fucking notifications
Fuck
on
yeah,
us for thing for
Bills.
the 20 months builds. Go ahead, Essie.
Fuck it. And this is gonna be the surprising part because obviously we did say it was rushed, and when I say it was rushed, I really mean it. So I want you guys in chat to guess how, like, for the main show, how long it took to edit it.
How
Like,
many days?
from-
How many
from
days did
start to
SC
finish,
get
how many-
to edit it?
How many days did I get to edit the Kotick Awards?
How many days? Did
I want
get
you
to
guys to guess.
Yeah, Chad. The conception period was literally the night before the Jeff 6 fucking ads. I'm sorry.
Jesus
Six
Christ.
I don't control. I'm
What
sorry,
the
Chad. I'm sorry,
fuck?
Chad. I don't control that.
Yeah.
Frontiers reference.
Okay,
I'm back.
DJ's back. DJ, I want you to guess how many days did it take for me to edit the
What do
the
you-
main show?
No.
How many days did SC get to edit, Chad? Do you think? Oh my fucking god.
I think they're all still stuck in ads.
Oh my god, are they?
34 days.
34? Oh man. I wish.
He was 10 days.
10
I see
days?
10
days.
days?
Like
Also,
an
I
hour.
Like
wish.
an hour.
Okay,
Okay,
Emma.
that's
Okay,
fine.
Emma. I told you the story already. Yeah, I had. Yeah, the entire Kotick Awards was edited in
6
5
months?
days.
It was 5 days. Yes, because that was from the end of voting period to the time
Yeah.
it released.
Obviously that doesn't include like the hype trailer and stuff. The hype trailer, I just did that. I think I
we
got
were
that
in call
done.
doing that in the night. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk
it was-
about
that-
it
that was
later,
just one
but
night.
That was
We'll-
crazy. That was
Also-
like,
oh.
that was correct.
Yeah. Also, another thing I guess that's worthwhile to bring up about this nominee thing is that, unlike in the main show where I actually like sourced high quality like photos of like all the actual just logos, not any of like the game background and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can see if you scroll through, Bloody, he just kind of took
I just took the posters. Yeah.
the posters. I mean, it's not like I'm not knocking him on that. Like I said,
And
we
to
had
be honest, I
no.
think that this works fine as well. This works
No,
fine.
100% works fine. I'm not trying to like dodge him on that.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just like I think stylistically.
Yeah,
looked better.
let this stand as to how rushed a job this was, because
Yeah.
I think this would have been the day after the
This
Jeff
was
Keighley thing.
the same day. This was
Yeah.
the same day.
It was the same day. Damn, I might really rush
Oh.
this day.
It was the same day as the game.
All
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
say, all I'm gonna say for the nominees right now is expect this year's
I mean-
nominee video to be
Much better.
more edited,
Much better. I just say better.
better.
In general, all of the roughness that came with the first show, we are going to try our best to make sure that does not happen
Mhm.
this
Yeah.
year.
I've
We'll have
already-
more
I've already-
time to
I've
actually
already-
work on it.
I've already brought up that we've been
so we
putting together.
planned it out more.
We've been putting together a short list through the year, so the nominees
Yeah.
themselves are oh so much more thought out. They won't be.
Definitely, like trust, like we've been
Yeah.
we've been
Yeah,
keeping
because-
the
thank you,
game
DJ.
since January.
This isn't a leak. This isn't a leak or anything.
No, we can talk
but
about this.
Yeah, there were a bunch of games that we missed here because we literally just made the entire nominee list in a single Discord call
Mhm.
and then just sent it out.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah,
just like,
something like that.
what should go in here? What should go in here? And we did that in like 30 minutes total.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Do you think we should? Do you think we can say it? Do you think we can say it?
About the category.
Yeah. I think we can.
Yeah,
I think we can
Not
tell
what's
them.
in it, but like we
Yeah, not
we
what's in
do
it.
have a category at this year's show called Worst Game We Missed Last Year.
And that will be at the
Yeah.
start of the show. And there we have some.
We
big-
technically already have it filled. We're not going to
Yeah.
say what's in it, but
It's
we
the
technically
only
already
category
have it
we
filled
have
already.
that is completely locked in,
Mhm.
and
There's
that
some
is
big ones
one
like
of
that. There's some big
yeah,
ones.
and
that
that
we missed.
is one of the few new categories that are gonna be in this
Just a
year's
few,
show.
just a
Yes, I'll make sure to make an actual fucking video. That's another thing, which is the fact. We'll get to it later.
Yeah, we'll
get to
talk
it
about
later.
people as we go along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
We
the
could just. I
yeah,
mean,
but
we can
just, like,
say.
the
Well, I mean, we can
video
just generally
segment.
say.
We can talk
we
about
can-
it when we go through the actual show.
Yeah. No, I think we
With
can
the
just
way
say
that
this right now.
it's gonna be set.
Basically, every single category from last year's show, except for worst community support, is returning this year.
Not community support. It's another
No,
one.
not
It's-
community support.
Community. Worst
Community.
Worst
community
community.
is not coming back.
Yes.
Why I say worst
and
community.
there's
Worst
a
community
reason for
support's
that. Are we gonna bring
Well,
up the
we'll get-
reason for that?
There's multiple reasons. There's
Well,
multiple reasons
multiple
for that.
reasons.
I'll bring
We'll
up
get to-
one of the
we'll-
reasons.
we'll
I'll
say-
bring up
we'll s-
one of the reasons, which is that it doesn't really fit, and it doesn't really make sense
Mhm.
to include that in
Oh,
the
yeah.
show. It feels very superfluous and very singular
Yeah.
on what that actually means.
Mhm.
Especially like this year, it's gonna be tough to parse throughout the year.
Right.
And like if we did it in the way we do it now, where it's shortlisted, then we might include something from the beginning of the year that
Well,
people
that's
are
all
like, oh,
super-
why is this here? Why is this here?
Mhm.
There's another reason why worst community is not showing up, and we'll get to that
We'll get to that.
And
later.
we'll talk
We'll get to that when
about
we're actually watching the thing.
Uh-huh.
But that's the
Um,
nominee trailer.
Yeah, it is.
So-
It was worth noting, chat, that this trailer was not supposed to come out because the fucking the Google form for voting was not supposed to come out the day of the Jeff Keighley thing. It was supposed to be a couple days after. The reason
Yeah.
it came out on the Jeff Keighley thing was because Ultima replied under something to Jeff Keighley like it'd be really funny if there was like an anti-show of the Game Awards that was celebrated like the worst things, and
And then
that
you
lined up
rubbed
so
your
perfectly.
hands together.
And I rubbed
And
my
then you
hands together and
rubbed-
I pressed the big red button, and so I had to throw this together because I was gonna make this before the thing came out, but I didn't have time because I had the freest marketing for the show possible. So I just threw this together right quick.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Alrighty.
So yeah, that's the nominee trailer. So
That's
now
why
we
you
gotta
got
go.
Ultima on last time. Yes, that is.
Yeah, we did
definitely
get Ultima.
aid to
That was surprising. I did not even think. he
Are you
was
telling me
gonna
that
do
you didn't make this in one day based off of that tweet? Well, not the whole show wasn't in one
No,
day.
the whole show.
But
and like I
thi-
said, this
this
is
trailer
before
was. This trailer.
this trailer,
was.
because this is not me editing. This is bloody editing. But we can go to the first thing that I did edit for this, which
Yes,
is
we
the
can.
unhyped trailer.
The unhyped trailer, absolutely.
So people were kind of impressed by this.
I was impressed by this.
Even the people I was editing editing this
Yeah, we
in
we,
Call
we watched
2.
him do this, chat. We watched the process be put together. This was beautiful.
Let's party!
Oh my goodness, that drop. That
That
dude.
drop, I am.
This wasn't
So,
being edited live.
Also, I guess a very interesting thing about the music, I was like looking up like kind of like shitty music as well, and like just like free cinematic thing because obviously we don't want to get DMCA right. And I found this thing which I think I could be wrong, but I think this was used in a movie trailer for the movie Moonfall.
Yes.
And if
this
you guys
was.
know Moonfall, then yeah, we're not gonna go over Moonfall because I know a lot of you guys are not like movie guys.
With us, but
It has
know
a
this is like
our own
this is like an
reputation.
insane insider for us as well,
Yeah.
and it just fits perfectly.
Also a very underrated thing is the timing with the Exo Primer trailer. I think
you did really good timing all around. Moonfall mentioned. Oh, do you know Moonfall, Arcadu? Are you aware of the I love mega structures? Got this part with the fucking
Fab
the
Championship.
COD one is so good too. The COD one is so fucking well timed. Bam, bam.
Irene,
The gunshot.
we
Uh-huh.
need to talk.
What is the
The
mac and cheese?
macaroni and
What, of course.
cheese.
Oh, this is my favorite part. Oh, that transition to the fucking ring drop is so good. I love that. It's even like framed like perfectly. It's so good.
And there's Sonic. I kind of linked it on Sonic for a bit because y'all love Sonic.
A lot of footage. A lot of free footage. The Eternites holding hands had to.
Ever Crisis. Also, this I could have shortened this a bit, but whatever. Hey, look, it's
Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 minutes long. We can just go through it.
yeah.
Oh
No,
my
I'm
God,
just
all the
saying,
fucking-
like-
all the fucking fireballs being timed. Bam.
I didn't even. Oh, I
Bam.
didn't see
Yeah,
that.
okay, that is something I do know. I do
No, you fucking did that shit so good, dude.
Projectile beasts. You know what?
Or spoken dialogue. You didn't even have to retime that one. That one was actually just like perfect timing. I remember.
Oh yeah, no.
Should have given JJK more screen time there. Maybe.
I could have. I could have shortened some of the stuff.
Now we got our top 6, our bottom 6, the PNG.
Your old friend needs you a lot more than I do.
And there's the
was
final.
that was our
I'd say final
unhyped.
quote unquote logo because it's really just
Oh, yeah,
default
like-
Mac OS font
Yeah.
with Final Cut 3D effects.
That is
Oh yeah, you went through the cracked trailer.
the unhyped trailer. Yeah. Alrighty. Well,
Yeah.
I think unless you have
With
any
that
other,
being-
if you have any notes to add, for the production side, I see.
Yeah, unfortunately I lost the original editing file. I actually still have all the trailers down, like still on my hard drive, but I lost the
The
like actual
I
timeline
do, yeah.
for this stuff.
Yeah.
For
The only
the
thing
after
that I
show.
think is worth bringing up, though, is just what we said before, which is that I know that when it was live streamed, the cut of the show had like weird audio mixing.
Oh yeah, there was like
We're
some
gonna
weird
make
audio
sure that-
mixing. Yeah, we're gonna like really. I'm gonna like actually like really pay attention to this year.
100%.
Because like I said, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna have way more than 5 days. to edit
Absolutely,
it- edit it.
absolutely. We're making
and-
sure we're treating our
and, like-
editor friend
and, like-
correctly and good.
And like I will say, like I definitely did give some like bits a little more than some, and it's not like anything with the person or anything. It's just like, they gave me more ideas, or
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
yeah.
more ideas.
Yeah, it was just ideas came and
Before
went.
we actually
yeah.
go on to the show, I said I did. Now I may have lost the timeline for the unhyped trailer, which is fine because it's mostly just like cuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's not anything impressive. But before we watch the actual show, I do want to give you guys just a quick look. We're gonna take a look at the like timeline in depth while we go through people's segments, but I do just want to show you guys the general like how it looks before I go more into detail with it. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen.
Alrighty.
Final Cut. So, if you can.
Okay. And I need to click that. I need to. Let me stop streaming my end right now.
Yeah, that's fine. You can stop sharing for like a second.
And then I the hide chat button, and then let me. Okay, yeah.
Okay, there we go. So
I see the Discord shit on the side, but that's whatever.
This is it basically zoomed in, so you can have from point blank to the end. But this is what it looks like. You might be able to tell whose segment this is, if you've seen the show.
If you remember, definitely.
And if it looks a lot to you guys, yeah, it's quite a bit.
He definitely was.
Especially considering it was in 5 days.
I have 99% of the files because I am missing DJ segment because I think I didn't save it to the hard drive I was working with. I saved it to my desktop. But that's like the only thing that's like missing, and like it's DJ, you know what segment. I'm really sorry. I don't think there's too much to it. I'm not trying to knock you. But everything else, I have intact. And we'll go more in depth with this with everyone's segments. Well, not everyone's, because some of them, you know.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that, but like for some of them. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Jumbo Josh.
Jumbo Josh.
Okay. Let me switch this back to my Chrome. I'm gonna stream that to y'all as well.
All right, and we can look at.
And we can go through the show proper, and we can
go through the show
talk.
properly.
Where is it? It's right there. Aha.
There it is. Oh. Okay, so.
We also have the trailer at the beginning.
Yeah, the trailer in your intro. Obviously,
true.
This is still true. Obviously, to this day, we will have another reminder at this at the beginning of the next show.
100%.
True.
Well, this is basically the unhyped trailer, but just like
Compressed,
shortened and like not as impressive. Because it's just like the intro.
Yeah. But I gotta set the mood somehow, Still very.
I tried to do like different times on the clips than the ones shown on the unhyped trailer, just so it's a little more variety.
My McDonald's speedrun about to go crazy.
This is it's wild looking at all of these games again.
Oh man. Also, nothing crazy.
You.
Nothing crazy on the timeline for this. It's literally just like clips with crossfade, so we don't need to look at that. Yeah.
And then
there we go.
And then we get to my
one thing.
intro
Hold on.
segment.
Pause.
Okay,
So fun thing about this, because no one knows how Final Cut works, there's different types of 3D text, and there's one called 360 3D, which I initially used. But the weird thing with 360 text on Final Cut is that for some stupid bullshit, like I can't really explain it, but like when you render it as a 2D video, the text looks low quality for some reason. So
which
I
you
had
could
to
see in the original stream upload.
Yeah, if you caught it on
show.
I mean, I don't think we have that anymore.
We don't have that anymore.
We don't have that anymore. But regardless, I changed it to the regular 3D, which renders perfectly fine. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then we have my intro to start.
Yeah.
I think I was sick when I filmed this. So.
Oh yeah, I think you were.
I did not.
Yeah, so maybe drinking milk while you were sick wasn't the strongest idea.
It was very funny, man.
And welcome.
I put on my finest button up for this one with the fucking with just a normal gray shirt underneath.
First annual.
Yeah, I mean look.
AKA.
Don't suit it up.
That game.
I needed to cut my fucking hair bad, dude. Oh my god.
Holy shit! I mean,
2023.
hey,
Now,
you'll see me in my
this
segment.
special
Oh
event,
god.
Because other events, the Game Awards, the Golden Joysticks, they might celebrate the best
Y'all caught me fucking rolling up my sleeve mid
that
thing.
had to offer. However,
Why were you drinking your brethren? Alright, buddy.
truly.
Okay,
Because
buddy.
how can you have the good without looking at the bad first? My name is Bloody Pikachu, and I will be your
Get a
host.
little look
for
at my-
this
at
evening.
my
Thank
kitchen.
you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Now,
You
we have a
fucking
special event
disrespected
ahead of
me
us.
with
We have
that.
many guest presenters.
Of course.
I'm very excited to share with you.
I don't
Of
think I
course.
scripted this. I'm pretty sure this is.
No, this is
Before
literally
you
one
just
take.
Remember, this is
I
all
mean,
lighthearted fun.
This is
Fun.
one MP4.
Poke fun.
Yeah,
or to be
it
rude
was.
to any developers. Okay, this is all.
Okay. Okay.
As the
Stop.
editor, as CEO.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's
do
me.
you ever
I'm
stop
very excited
talking?
about setting
Oh
all
my-
this up. All the guest presenters have been excited to share their parts. And the artist that you see
Okay,
who made
so
many things for me. One Mr. Up and Night.
okay, so let's pause it
Okay.
here.
Let's pause it here.
So-
a little sip.
Before we get up in the stream, I would like to say, yeah, we can probably talk about with up and yeah, we'll talk with up. Actually, so yeah, this is finally the part where we're gonna actually start the interviews.
Now we can talk to people, and now
So obviously, as we said, our first guest for the night is
Mr.
Mr.
Upper Night. How
Upper-Night.
you doing?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Hello.
How you
Right,
doing, man?
oh, just on that banana grind, getting my 2 cents on Steam.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
baby.
God.
You gotta get that 1 in like 18 billion chance to get like the $1,000.
Banana.
I'm gonna make it rich one day. I'm gonna make it rich one day.
You
Trust.
got it, bro. I believe.
Did
I
you
respect the
know
grind.
that?
Alrighty, so let me.
So we're about to watch your segment.
Yeah, bro.
on
We'll
the
watch your
Kotick,
segment, and
and
I got a list of questions for you, brother.
we got a list of questions prepared, but obviously we'll talk like generally for a bit here. So your segment is pretty unique
Oh, hold
because
up, I
you
need
did
that. I
have
gotta fix
you
that.
had a clear vision for your bit in mind.
Mm-hmm.
The family as play it. You can play the little.
I'm
Family Guy
fixing
thing.
the text on the screen.
Oh, you fixing
Yeah.
text on stream? Oh, okay, cool.
Word.
Oh, I gotta get like
Okay, it's going off the. Okay, I gotta fix the fucking text size.
that. That's why
I
you
think
guys.
didn't think it go all the way upstream. There we go.
Yeah, I think you need to.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, that's way better.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. So if you can play the first couple of seconds of Upper's thing.
Fucking
The
family.
Oh,
Family Guy
so
bit.
obviously the theme of Upper's bit was Family Guy, and this was not actually, my idea. Upper actually included the Family Guy jingle in his audio submission
Uh-huh.
for the bit, so I knew what the plot was. If you continue it.
Hello.
He also
welcome to my abode.
specifically told me
It's your
to.
host of the night, Appa.
Yeah, because we went ahead and asked people chat
Also-
on what they wanted their
also,
like
I-
avatar. Oh yeah, I said the shit on this.
Also- Oh yeah. Also, I don't know why I said Avatar. I mean that's Raimier. I think I meant like stream, like coming soon.
the thing, yeah.
The
thing
starting
I'm using
stream
right
soon,
now.
but 5 days of editing, guys. Can you
Yeah,
blame me for getting
true,
some like
true.
incorrect facts? I'm sorry. I'll do better next.
We'll
this
make
year,
note of the
guys.
little splash text, but it's great. There's some.
Yeah, and also I made this in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks shitty, so like
I mean that was kind of the
Good
point. I
lord.
wanted it
That
to look
was
a bit
good.
shitty.
that's good. It's
See,
You can even
good.
see, like, the-
our show being rushed is actually a great or the fucking the bad coat of paint was actually a perfect mask for our show being rushed.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah, and then I remember
Yeah,
Appa
he specifically
also,
told me to choose this character from The World Ends With You.
Goofy impression. Alright, go crazy. There you go.
The music choice was on me. I just chose Splatoon
Yeah.
Tonight we
because
come together.
I
Not
think,
fit.
I think we're gonna ask
Excellent
people for music
which
this
I
time
of all would
specifically
know
because we're about to do
if
that. We're gonna
I
ask
Um,
them.
credited
we don't
in
know.
music.
I mean, they don't have to like specifically
We'll
choose
just-
it, but we'll have like.
No,
They don't have to, but
you can-
I'll ask people.
Without
I'll ask
further
people if
delay.
they if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have in mind.
The
He
nominees.
also sent a sprite
The
sheet,
nominees
so
are
I mean, I think I just kind of took it from this like sprites resource.
The
Okay,
Coffin
what's
of Andy
narrative?
Leylight. Fire
Also, if
Emblem
you guys can
Engage.
tell, Upper sounds a little different. I don't know
Forspoken.
what's up with recorded
It's
Upper.
because
It's
Listen.
on my iPhone.
Oh, you recorded this on
That and also remember you said it was at like
Actually, hold
when
on.
you were
Before
like right
let
about
me
to go
let
to
me.
sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a
I don't
couple
know if it
questions
was-
before we get.
Oh,
into
we're gonna
the
start with the
games,
questions?
because of the
Okay.
way these are ordered. Okay. First interview question. So Uppa, you had worst narrative, obviously. Did you have was there a reason you picked worst narrative? Did you have something in mind? You know, was it
I do.
some type of connection
Um,
or what's up?
What I initially had in mind for my bit was like being in a comically large library if I had the time and the at the time artistic ability to do that shit in time.
Uh-huh.
I thought it'd be funny because like the whole one of the biggest bits in the Discord for a while was how like because that was right when I did the opinion of like if a game has good enough gameplay, I don't give a damn about what the story could be.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone was like, "Oh, this motherfucker does not read." So I immediately thought taking worst narrative would be perfect irony.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perfect.
And the second
Um,
question,
yeah.
before, so what was your
Um,
experience like, man? The whole recording, the whole scripting, what was that like, man?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of spilled some of the beans on that, but
It's a little bit of
you
the
talk,
beef,
you
so
talk,
what was it
you
like, man?
talk.
What was it like?
I pulled up voice memos on my phone and I went under my blanket, like the classic,
Mm-hmm.
just to cut out the white noise of
Yeah.
like vents and AC or whatever, and then I put the memo onto FL Studio and then put in the Family Guy thing. I was like, "Oh, this would be funny as hell."
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then obviously I did all the editing.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's me.
Yeah.
Also Neo, just so you know, just so you don't feel like you're not unnoticed. Thank you for redeeming the bits for the goofy thing. We're not gonna do that today. Just for the integrity of the stream.
So
But,
save your bits, chat. Save your
Yeah,
bits.
yeah, save your bits. But you can do it on
I
the
think
intro of your
I'm
next
pretty sure I
stream.
did it. But just for
Did you do it?
I did, no crazy. There you go. Future reference. Keep your bits. Keep your impressions. I'll do those at a later day.
Yeah,
Not today.
You can do that next stream. Next
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
So
But
save that one for next.
Save your bits. Save your bits. Save your bits.
Save your bits, guys.
Okay. So then let's the worst narrative, the nominees.
Nominees.
Hold on, I think I gotta keep it like that. Actually,
The
let me see if this
Coffin
works.
of Andy and Lele.
Hey, going full screen works.
Fire Emblem
It
Engage.
usually doesn't. Okay. That's
Forspoken.
good though.
Carton of Ban Ban.
Yeah,
and
the
Lord
audio
of
mix
Rings
is not the best, but
Alright, so those were the nominees. Now let me ask you first question up. What did you think before you say what the winner was? What did you think was gonna win this category when you saw this lineup?
yeah.
I already knew it. I knew knowing the Twitter landscape at the time and just how big it was for specifically the narrative. I was like, yeah, Andy and Lele is gonna win this.
And
by
then
a
Lele,
landslide.
Yeah.
and that leads to the second question. What did you want to win the category? What did you think was the worst personally? Did you agree with Lele or?
I agreed with it. I just have a sister. I was like, obviously, like, oh yeah, I'm fine with that taking the dunk. Lord of the Rings Gone was one of
I've
those
never
things where
heard
it's
of
like,
Andy and Lele.
of course, it's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
there ain't been a single
yeah,
good thing
I don't-
out of that shit.
I don't think we did
And the
say
winner
this
is-
in.
The Coffin of Andy and Lele.
Alright.
Oh God. Oh, this is.
Oh,
Before we go into this,
just a minute, I'm getting a phone call.
pause it, Belly, for a sec.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Because I don't think we said this on stream or anywhere. None of the presenters knew who won until the show literally premiered.
Yeah. Well, they knew who won their category, not
Sorry, they knew who won. Oh wait, yeah.
They knew they
fucking
won the
dumb.
category. They didn't know who won.
They didn't know
worst game
anyone
of the
else. They
year
didn't know anyone
or
else.
any other person's category.
Like any other, literally, that was a reveal.
Except for
uh,
Essie. Essie was the only other person
was
that
thinking
knew
because
because
I
he
had
was
to-
editing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we can continue.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
It's
preface
worst
that.
narrative. My family's watching. The game has what? Up and I like the sister is trending.
Classic
I like that
element, man.
You see the trending in Canada. That's how you know. You did
That's
it.
how you know.
That's how you know you
Like
did
the
it.
sister is
Trending in
trending?
Canada.
Mm-hmm.
No, take the fucking award and get out of my face. I invited all these people to my house saying that you were great writers. What the fuck are you doing? Especially you.
I didn't. I could have put something there, but I just
That
didn't
was
know.
a crazy
where
aspect to start the show with. I think that the Family Guy start was very
the family. I think the Family Guy start was very fitting.
I mean, I already kind of asked you this, but the next question: do you disagree with the game that won your category? I think we know the answer, but
Yeah, nah.
you're in agreement. Yeah, I would think so. Alrighty.
I feel like if I switch up and said yes, then all of a sudden me playing the Orimo girl and Denkeki Bunko would make a lot more sense. And I wouldn't want that connection.
I'm gonna have like 5 more questions to ask. I see you got anything to add before I start these questions?
I'm just trying to think. I guess a specific question to you, Up and I, is because obviously I mentioned you specifically wanted the world ends with you character to kind of represent yourself.
Okay, hold up. It just the fucking one. Okay, I gotta keep it on theater.
So
I
why
don't wanna come to this
specifically
fucked up on
that
the
character? Like, why specifically that character? Do you just like the design, or?
Yeah, I just liked his design, and I played the game, and I was like, and I just think he's out of base 2, he's so fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
He's just raw.
Also, I guess another question. I'll just
I
do
gotta
this for
stop
like.
sharing this real quick. Sorry.
This is really petty, but and kind of stupid. So obviously you didn't choose the music. I added this
yeah.
Splatoon music myself. How do you feel about that? And if you could have chose, what do you have like a specific song or even just series of song you would have preferred?
Honestly, the Splatoon music was fitting. I don't
Yeah.
have
tried to
any
do something that
qualms
was,
or thing
like,
I would have
kinda fitting.
chose.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty. Alright,
Alright,
well
we can-
then,
we'll-
I have this next set of
continuing-
questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, on a personal level, I think we all know what the worst game was, but we'll bring it up when we do. Uppa, what was the worst game that you personally played last year? What would you call the worst game of the year last year? Personally, on a personal level.
On a personal level, oh no, like just being there for the Gollum stream was such a fucking.
Uh-huh.
It was like, oh, this thing is straight ass,
Baby.
man.
That was a time. Holy
I
shit.
I can't remember much else of the worst game besides like Ban and like 2K.
Well, yeah, not just
2K's
not within the realm of the category, like in general, like anything.
Just in general, yeah.
Anything
Yeah,
that you
I don't
played.
remember. I don't remember too many of the bad games. It's just that, like 2K was gonna be bad as always. Ban was bad. Gollum was bad. I feel like Gollum was just a stinker, and it was so funny considering that you got gifted it.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, yeah, that shit is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay, question number 7. So obviously rush job. If you had one thing you think could be improved for the show in total, what would it be? What would you think the one thing would be? I'm so
The
sorry,
one
Roger.
thing in total is just, I don't know how feasible it is, but I feel like getting the categories in a bit earlier would
Yeah.
definitely help.
Oh no,
Mhm.
I mean we've talked about it. We're gonna try and have like a hard limit on like the bits
Yeah.
in terms of like length.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and that also brings up the other thing where I said like, where I kind of mentioned previously. My goal for Codex 2 is to have all the bits edited like some of the top bits in last year's video.
Mhm.
So hopefully things look quite a bit nicer.
On the level of like this and then another one that we'll see.
Yeah.
The presenter for, can we just say fucking Wentz thing because he's not here. He won't be here.
Yeah, Went's not gonna show up.
Yeah, Went
so.
won't show up, so we'll still scroll through his thing, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just go through his thing,
Uh-huh.
obviously. Because this was definitely one of the more edited bits, I'd say.
Okay, so now next question. Worst narrative, right? Talking specifically your category. This year specifically, what do you think is lined up to win worst narrative?
If I can remember,
Oh wait, yeah. I mean, I think you know some of the nominees because you're in our server.
If you know the thing,
don't-
then, like, you know.
Don't leak. Well, you can like say a game you think, but don't like say a game that you know is in it.
Yeah. Or I mean, you can say a game that's in it, but like.
I mean, you can say. I mean, yes, you can say.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know
don't
until we
leak the
reveal
full list
nominees.
of it.
yeah, I don't really. I'm gonna be honest. I can't really remember some major stinkers because I know
Oh yeah,
some of them are giving some good complaints.
yeah.
Yeah, one though. One.
I don't know.
One that comes to your mind.
I mean, people complain about Spider-Man 2, but that's not worth a worst narrative. Like that's just and that was last year.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That was last
Spider-Man 2 is not eligible for this year. Unless DLC comes out randomly
True.
before.
I mean, that
Nah.
narrative sucks.
That ain't happening.
Alrighty. So you didn't got something in mind?
No, I don't have
For
it.
narrative? Alright, well, now more
Fair enough.
broad then. What do you think is lined up to win the worst game of the year in total? What do you think is lined up for a worst game?
Funko Fusion is definitely up there. I won't lie.
Okay.
That game's not even out yet.
I have zero faith. Let me get that shit clear. Zero faith.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it does look pretty bad, but
Funko Fusion, yeah, okay. Interesting choice.
Garten is an easy layup, and it has multiple contenders.
oh yeah. I mean,
I'm
we've
gonna
all
need you to
seen
hop on
Mr. Bloodsworth play it.
True.
I mean, a sports game will probably be up there if I'm being real.
Shitty sports game, okay.
I don't know what might be the next big disappointment though, because there's definitely going to be something either announced in Summer Games Fest or something in the coming weeks that's going to be a major disappointment on release. I don't have any in mind. I'm not going to name names because I just don't have any in my head, but I feel like something from
Alrighty.
Summer Games Fest is going to be a disappointment.
Alrighty, okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm
And then we
liking it.
got
And then
yeah.
one
Final
last
question.
One last question. Would you be willing to return for Kotick 2, man?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Good to hear, brother.
absolutely.
Alrighty. Do you have any final notes, Uppa? Anything left to say?
Yeah,
before
any
we
final
let you
notes?
off?
No, I'm good.
Nah. Alrighty,
Perfect.
man. I appreciate you doing the show. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Have a good one, man. Thank you for the
Alright.
interview, man.
Take care, man.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
Cody.
All right, I'll see ya.
See you, brother. Alrighty, that's
Alright.
Uppa. I'm gonna remove him from the group. And then Plushkey, are you here? Plushkey,
Alright.
you are up next. Plushkey.
Plusky is
If you
up
are
next.
here.
Also, before we get Plusky, I forgot to say this. Go to your segment. So just play it.
At
Like
the
just
beginning.
play the video.
Yeah.
No, not at the beginning. No, not at the beginning. Not at the beginning. Just like from there. From
Yeah, like from there. I think, yeah.
no, I mean like from where we were. Like,
Oh.
past.
Oh, yeah.
Because I never got to talk to you guys about the stage design.
Oh, yeah, true. All right, well, we'll get you in a second, Plush. I'll add you in a second. But we're gonna talk about this real quick.
So
Thank you so much, Uppa, and
congratulations
to the Coffin Band.
So this is the Kotick's. This is not a permanent stage, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now why. Obviously the and we don't have like that big of a screen. Also, shout out to Mario Wonder Music, very
True,
good
true.
soundtrack. If you might be able to tell, this is a Roblox screenshot.
This is from Roblox, you guys.
I just searched on Google Images like award stage. I was thinking of doing something more
Roblox.
traditional.
You can, if you look in the, it's kind of hard to see with how small it is, but you can see like the little Robloxians.
You
in
can
the-
see
in
like
the
you can see
things.
like some of like you can kind of tell it's like the like shop design stuff.
Also, amazing art by Ray Mirdu, of course.
Also, of course, art by Raymond Do.
Um,
Go to guy. And then there's nothing really special with these things. I'll probably try and we can probably try and get something a little more specialized for this year's show.
Yeah.
And maybe have these segments. Be
Thought that was
little
from a
bit
game
more.
show or like some of the voice type shit. No, this is from Roblox.
Yeah, no, this is Roblox.
Yeah. Don't feel bad because that's literally what I did.
Yeah, like these transitions aren't really like anything. They're just to present.
Alright, you got anything to add before we get Plushkey in here? I see. About
Nah,
the-
we can
the
we
in-betweens?
can.
Alrighty, Plushkey.
get
I'm
to
gonna add you
Plushkey's
to the Discord group chat. Let me find that. There we go. Adding you to the thing now. Go ahead and join color when you're ready, brother. Yo,
Plushkey.
how you doing?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hello.
How you doing,
Yeah.
good?
Hello.
Welcome back, man.
Hi.
Doing great. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy
Yeah.
to have you here, man. How you doing?
Thanks.
Alrighty. So
So
if you'll look at my stream, we're gonna go ahead and scroll through your
So-
segment, Plushkey.
so this is so
It says the
your
worst art style of 2023.
so your thing is a bit special because you did all the editing for this. And when I mean all the editing, I mean all the editing.
Everything.
all
Yep.
the editing.
Because yeah, obviously we didn't communicate like a whole lot because like we've said a million times already. Like it was a rush production. So we'll get to it when it shows up. So let's play this like intro
Yeah,
for
did a
the
nice little animation for us. Love to see that.
little animation. One of the couple of animations actually.
One of a few, yeah. All right, little splash text. I wonder if it'll become a marketable plushie.
I just stopped
day.
because of the
Plus,
plush.
can you
name.
confirm?
I think your design's
Eventually.
pretty marketable.
Yeah, can you confirm your relationship with Makeshift? Or is the are the Zara plushies on the
Unfortunately
way?
not. Unfortunately not. But
Oh.
one day it will happen.
Oh,
I believe
them
it.
up.
I believe. I will buy one. I will
I'm
buy one,
betting
brother.
on that day. Just you know.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. I guess before we get into this, yeah, a couple of questions to start. So you had worst art style plushie. I think the reason for this is kind of obvious, but did you have a reason for picking your category? Did you have a reason for picking worst art style?
I did.
You
I did actually. It just
Uh-huh.
the category itself. It just really reminded me of myself. You know, so
Right.
that's pretty much the only reason why. That's pretty much the only reason why I chose it.
You are an artist, yeah.
Oh,
The right
Yeah,
on my
you are a artist, as we can tell
Alright.
by this video
In fact,
on screen.
an artist.
True.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention. Obviously, I did say Plushkey. When I meant Plushkey added everything, the only thing that Plushkey didn't do was the music. I added the Kirby music.
The Kirby music was added, yes. And then second question before we really get into it.
Yeah, Kirby.
What was the
Fine.
experience like, man? The recording, scripting, the editing, because you know you did your editing. What was that like,
Well,
man? What was it like?
Well, I didn't script this at all. This was just, I
okay.
just literally thought about what to say and then I said it. You
Okay,
can tell
nice.
because I stuttered a little bit sometimes because
Uh-huh,
that just
yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
But the recording, the recording, everything else that went smoothly. You know, I edit this on my phone, which I do a lot sometimes,
Right.
and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I'm pretty sure the freaking the what's it called, the audio being like my audio being mainly on the left side was my fault because that's just what my computer mic does sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's not super noticeable.
It's not like terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad, but it just the audio is like very left leaning
Yeah.
and not like that's just my audio
Yeah,
specifically.
I didn't change any of the audio things at all. This is literally just how Plushkey rendered
Yeah.
the video. So. I don't think there was many. I don't think I really cut out lines in this segment. I just cut out some of the pauses.
Real. Real.
Shout out to the video too, by the way. That's how I did that because I would not have synced this myself.
Uh-huh. So that was why I couldn't hear Flesh that one time? Oh, you just didn't have your fucking left headphone in?
Christopher Judd.
Christopher, okay.
So
I
could have.
Is that
I
owned
could
by
have edited. Yeah. So I could have edited this myself.
Well, you know.
But I chose a lazy route because I had 5 days of editing, and honestly, anything I could slack up on, I take it.
True, and
No,
I
wouldn't be
will
slacking off
commend the effort of Plushkey to go through this
No,
because
Plushkey,
I
commend you. I'm
definitely did not
I'm
tell
not
you.
trying to dog on you. Like I said, we didn't have any guidelines. We didn't have anything like strictly set in stone for anyone on like how to actually do the segments.
No, it's edited well. It's just like it doesn't.
edited well. I'm not
It
dogging
doesn't
your
like
editing.
it's just so like
It's
not
just like
fitting.
it's
but
just like
like
no, it's just like one of like the two, yeah, of like the two segments that are not like edited in the style that I edited it. Because you have if you play it a bit, you have the
clips.
You have
the
the
clips,
clips
yes,
with it.
which I will add. I think is very necessary for the worst art style thing to actually show the art style
Yeah.
of the thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
We're gonna next year's award show we're gonna do a bit more to like actually kind of represent each of the categories.
Yeah, shit like music, we're gonna have to like probably
Music,
play some of the music in the back.
yeah, we'll actually like play the music instead of like whatever the general.
Obviously, art style. We're gonna have to show like clips of the game to show the art style. So that was a very good read on you. I do appreciate that a lot. You even got the companies on the bottom.
Yeah, you even do have the companies, which I didn't do, and I don't think. Obviously, the only difference, and the big difference is like I actually had like the logos and you didn't. I mean, you still have the yellow background though.
Still got the yellow background. You did actually ask me specifically for the yellow background.
I asked for it. So like I wasn't like honestly I completely like missed the plot on that part on that end because like I didn't know that. I didn't know everyone.
Like you said,
we
didn't have
where they're saying the name of the game. And then I have this, so I completely missed out on that front. But I am gonna say that that was honestly a good call on my end because it would be important to show a game for a category like this.
Yeah, that was a very good read, 100%.
Yeah, very good read, very good read. I will say.
Obviously, you could have been shorter. I'm not gonna get on you for
for
any sort of because I did specifically say you could put editing flourishes. I didn't think you would go like this, but you know I can't complain. You did our job for us.
Shit, even like you had an applause there. That's cool. I had Big the Cat's fishing.
Right. Alrighty. That's pretty good. That was a good editing job. I do gotta commend that.
Yeah, that was honestly pretty good. You say you edited this on your phone, which is very interesting.
Yeah, especially on your phone was a good job.
Honestly,
nice job.
It's crazy how much phone editing has like gone through. Even though I still edit on a Mac, so.
Alrighty. Well, now that we've seen the nominees for the thing, gonna ask a couple more questions. When you received the list of the nominees, what did you expect to win? What did you expect to win the category?
Ban.
I
really thought it was gonna be Ban. It was Ban or Detective Pikachu, but like Ban just doesn't look good at all. It looks very ugly for no reason.
Yeah, for me, I'd say that this was this was most certainly the most stacked category in the entire show.
This one was tough for sure.
Absolutely, this was difficult.
And then
I'm pretty sure I voted Ban also. So
okay, well that leads into the next question. What did you want to win your category? What did you think personally was the worst? Ban.
Yeah, I think it was Ban. Yeah, I think it was Ban.
Yeah. Alrighty. And then if we'll look at the winner.
True.
No, there are not trophies.
No,
that was a fun idea, and I think that is something we might implement.
If like, cause like the hard thing is like, obviously I could slap like a PNG of a trophy, but like, I feel like if we were gonna do a trophy, we would kind of have to like, want to design it a bit.
Yeah.
Push is pretty good at editing. You're really good at editing.
Yeah.
That was a very good job.
Very good job.
I'm just gonna skim this a bit.
Yeah. I don't think there was a hard cut. I think there was a little bit more to the clip, but I just decided to hard cut it there because I thought it was funny.
That was funny.
It was funny.
So, do you disagree with Kong is the winner for worst art style? Do you have disagreements towards that?
No.
No,
I think. Yeah, I think
all of them looked awful. All of them looked awful.
Yeah, it did look pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, all of them.
I don't know if it looks worse than Detective Pikachu, honestly.
As someone who played it, I think one of the things that might have brought it over for me was the fact that the environment, like, instead of like fading in and out with like poppin', it instead oozes into place.
Yeah.
And I think that looks really
Like,
gross while
place.
playing the game. But I know that most of the people who voted for it did not catch that because they didn't play the game. Because why would you?
Right. Alrighty. Now we have a couple more general questions. Plush, you personally,
what was the worst game that you played last year? Just in general, what was the worst game that you personally played last year?
Shoot, that's a tough one. I don't play a lot of bad games, unfortunately. But
Right.
like
Unfortunately.
I mean,
No, that's good. That
That's
is
good.
good.
That is a good thing. We just like torturing ourselves.
mm-hmm.
you do, but like
Yeah,
I will.
know.
I'm gonna say like I'm only gonna say Spider-Man 2, but it's not really a
Ooh.
bad game. It's just kind of underwhelming in a sense, and
Really?
also it's like it's kind of a mess in some other areas. But like that, I didn't really experience that part of it.
Okay. Well, that's,
I
that's
mean,
fair. That's fair. Okay.
I'm only like close to the end in that game.
You didn't
so-
fucking finish the game.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Okay. Adi, if you had one thing you think could be improved for next year for the whole show, what would it be? Listen, plus me and Bloody Earth streamers are obligated to play shitty games. That's true. Thank you, Bills. Now you have one thing to fix about the show from for next year or this year, I guess. What would it be? What would be the one big note you'd give us?
Besides like, giving everybody more time to do stuff, I think like
Thank you.
I don't know. I guess it's pretty all right as something
I
that's
think,
considered
yeah,
perfect.
honestly, for 5 days of editing, I think I did a pretty decent job, especially with some.
You did a great
like,
job,
Mhm.
actually.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you.
job,
That's crazy
great
that you've
job.
done
Yeah,
5 days.
we just need to like,
Yeah, that's
give
something.
everyone more time to do that.
Yeah, and that's
100%,
something we
100%.
were already addressing. So
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not. We won't. Jeff Keighley, please wrap it up this year. I promise.
Sure.
Um,
I think the main thing would just be the presentation, like, because it's kind of. I mean, it's good.
yeah,
It's
no,
I mean, everyone else
It's
pretty much just.
yeah,
carried
it's
the day.
definitely rough. I honestly did have a lot more ideas pre-editing and during editing that I wish I could have done, but just because of like time constraints, I couldn't.
Turn my light on. I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. So I guess that's why you just give people more time. You can improve the presentation, and
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I said,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a big thing for Codex. The next Codex.
100%. 100%. Alrighty. Now on the topic of worst art style, your category last year. This year thus far, what do you think is lined up to win worst art style this year thus far?
Dude, I'm not too sure.
I mean,
I was honestly gonna say Killer Bean, but like Killer Bean is like a banger.
Killer
so,
Bean
like,
does
I'm not
not
gonna say
look
that.
bad. What the heck?
I mean, it looks like the movie.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it looks like the
Looks
It
like
looks
the
not
movie.
like the
The
most
movie came out in
graphically
like
impressive
2013
game,
or
but like,
something, right? So it's like
I
Yeah, I'm
think
not
it was
sure.
made by like
Yeah.
one dude, or maybe like a
That
couple
is true.
people. So like, we're not really getting.
I mean,
That's
it's
fine.
like it's
That's
very
fine.
purposefully like.
Yeah,
goofy.
it's like
Kick
it's
plus from
intentional.
the I'm kicking plus from the color, Kadu.
I said I wasn't
yeah.
gonna say Killer Bean, bro. It's a joke.
Got any other thoughts though, Plushki, on what you think looks really bad this year?
You can default to Ban
I
Ban
don't
if
think
you really don't got anything.
We have gotten more bans this year.
I think.
Oh, wait, did we
Ban
talk
Ban
about the
Ban is
Ban
gonna
Ban
look
thing?
like garbage.
What Ban Ban think, Quag?
Oh,
We are not going to put Ban Ban in any of the categories because we don't want to beat the dead horse.
well. To be more
Oh,
to be more
I forgot
specific,
about
we're not outwardly looking to put Ban Ban in categories. We're
Yeah.
not gonna purposefully fill all the categories with Ban Ban because that'd be beating the dead horse of last year.
Yeah,
For more specific
It might-
categories, and sometimes like if it just fits, then we will consider
Yeah.
it. But like we're not putting
Yeah.
Ban Ban up for worst game of the year again, right?
yeah. That's one thing we can confirm right now.
Mm-hmm. So don't expect a whole bunch of Ban Ban this year, chat.
Because
Yeah.
even though we're inspired by the Razzies, we don't want to just turn into the Razzies.
Right.
Exactly.
100%. We would don't want to just beat the dead horse. Yeah, okay, so that's the art style. Now more broadly, Pleshki, what do you think will win the worst game of the year? Yeah, what do you think is lined up to win worst game of the year this year? Of anything.
Yeah, that's a good. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6?
Okay.
Black
that's
Ops
interesting.
6.
I don't know
No,
what
that's
you're doing,
really
Ty, but
weird.
we hear it.
Because, yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. It's
you, like,
weird because people
flying
on
wood?
early reactions to the game seem to be more positive than some of the more recent COD games.
But it is COD.
It's
so
COD.
you never know. But I think
But
Black
who
Ops 6
knows?
is
Who
an
knows?
interesting throw. It's an interesting throw. COD
It's
COD didn't do well last year at all. So
Definitely
I think
not.
it
It
won
was-
both categories it was up for actually.
Yeah, because Modern Warfare, even among Call of Duty fans, I've seen everyone say that was the worst one in the series, which is
Damn.
crazy.
Call of Duty's garbage. Okay, I like that's an interesting. I like how we're getting many unique options. I will always dog on COD, so I agree. Okay, Black Ops 6, that's a good choice. And before we let you go, Plushkey, would you be willing to return for Codex 2? Is the final question I have for you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, I would.
100%.
It was fun to watch. It was fun to be a part of.
Mhm.
So yeah, I definitely would.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. You
Thanks,
got
Phil.
any things to say? You got any
Any
promotions?
any
even?
final
I'll
words?
let you promote yourself if you so choose.
I do. Can you like go back in the video for like just a little bit?
Like
Just
that.
a little bit. Yeah. If you look closely at the paper, you can see it just very slightly says Skull Island on there. If you just look closely enough.
Oh, it does. Oh, what the
Yeah, yeah,
fuck?
like freaking Sharpie on the
Oh
back
my.
of the paper.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Oh my
Wait,
god.
I did not notice
this is
that. What
This is
the
new
fuck?
lore drop.
Yeah.
None of us noticed that.
I mean,
I'm going to be
mean-
honest. I've rewatched this show 4 times.
What
I
the
did
fuck?
not
Oh
notice.
my
this.
god, that's fucking awesome.
I was
Actually,
I was editing this and I didn't know this. Come on. I mean, we do have one other. There's one other envelope, and you can see it's a. You'll see it when it comes up.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh my
We'll-
god, that's so
we'll
fucking.
have to
That's,
talk
that's
about it.
actually crazy. I don't think anyone noticed that. Oh my
What
god.
the heck? What the fuck?
Damn. Oh my. I gotta clap that.
Jesus
Attention to
Christ.
details in my Kotick
Actually-
Awards. 10 out of 10. I gotta clap that one up.
Now you're inspiring me to do better. Oh my. I have to like
True.
put in Easter eggs and stuff.
Got any other notes, Plushkey, before we let you go?
No, that was it.
That was it. Alrighty.
Perfect ending, man.
Take care. I
Oh,
appreciate
thank you for coming.
appreciate you doing the
Thanks
show.
for having me, man.
Yeah, appreciate you doing the interview. Have a good one, Plushkey. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll see you next year.
See you next year. Alrighty. That's
All
Plushkey.
right, that is.
Let me take
so
Plushkey
that's
from the group. Okay. You have Feej, who's not here.
Feej.
Um,
Feej is not here. Feej
But
also.
they did do worst
So,
music, which I
they
would
did
like to
worst
bring up.
music.
I would like to mention because the change with like worst music already happened in this new form. I'm
Yeah.
not. It was about the. Here's the thing. I'm not going to doubt that Skull Island doesn't have good music.
What did I
But-
miss? Hi, Plushkey.
But I had a feeling that a whole bunch of people did not. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna judge anything. But like, there was like 600 respondents. Like,
There is, I think it's
400?
200.
It was 200.
I think
yeah.
it's 200.
200. 200 respondents to the show. I don't think many of them, like, because most of them didn't. Like,
How's it going, Bumpy?
I don't think a lot of them played the games good. Obviously not. But what we're
Ah,
doing
shut up.
now is that we're including links
Shut up.
to
I
the
know I said it wrong.
soundtracks, so that way people can listen to the music before voting.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
you probably
Because-
saw that with
yeah, we did that
voting
with
on
we did that
Rewind.
with- yes, we did that with Rewind. We did
Yeah,
that with
we did that
one.
with Rewind, and we're doing
I
it
think
with.
that I do think that led to better results that we will
Yeah,
see. I actually think
definitely.
that led to a better result.
Yeah, that's not to say that Skull Island doesn't have bad music. It's just that when we were listening to the music,
Also,
To-
also, I can't
I
cause
still spelled it
Hold
wrong.
also because Bloody played it for a few seconds. Obviously,
Is that how you spell it?
next
Is
year's
that
show,
fucking
obviously next year's show, I will have the music actually
Arukad? That's right.
have
okay.
each from like Bachelor nominees
Arukad.
instead of Sonic Adventure again.
Alrighty. Arukadu, you're up next. If you're ready, Arukadu.
Well, I mean, nah, we're still on here.
No,
Give it
I
a-
mean just to be prepared. Just be prepared.
Yeah, just be prepared. Just be prepared.
Yeah, just yeah, you're up. Yeah, I
you,
know that I spelled your
you
name
got a
wrong
few
like
minutes.
twice.
You got a few
okay,
minutes.
But we have the nominees for this. I guess that I can ask some of the questions to ourselves. I guess.
I don't think we need to.
Well,
I don't
I'll
think
just
we need
ask.
Yeah, we
like,
don't need to.
I'll ask. No,
We don't
I'm-
need to.
I'm
We
just gonna
don't- we
ask,
don't
like,
need to.
Like what you guys think was the worst. That's all I'm gonna ask. Just what you guys think.
Out of-
was
I
the
I don't.
worst.
do you
just
think
go
can
through them
remember?
again.
There's Crab Champions, Honkai,
Redfall,
Redfall.
Skull Island,
Oh.
Rise of Kong,
And
Sonic Superstars.
No, you
I
with
think
him?
out of all the ones there, I'd say Redfall was definitely my
I
least
do
Probably
favorite.
favorite.
Redfall.
Yes.
Sure. I think I had to listen to a little bit of it because of the orchestra, the
I
quote
know
unquote
you on the end,
orchestra,
sorry.
which we'll get to.
Um,
And also before we get, I'll just say, obviously with Feege's segment, he edited himself mostly. I did the music.
stuff before,
Nothing
yes.
really special for Feege's part, but you know.
Yeah.
Sonic Superstars didn't deserve to be here. It has four bad songs. I will note that Sonic Superstars.
I don't even think it's like a bad OST. I think it's
It's-
like fine, but like comparatively to what Sonic usually puts out. Let me also add that
It
was
was-
like
and
very
this was-
like we were
this was, like-
reaching with those because it's so hard to pick out like a bad OST because like most
Yeah.
OSTs
Not
are
just
just like
that.
lackluster, right?
Not just that, but Sonic Superstars was one of the few games last year that was outwardly criticized for its music.
Yeah.
So
like
even
we were
if we don't 100% agree with it, it is worth noting that out of all of the soundtracks of the year, Sonic Superstars was one of the most criticized ones.
we
And,
really had to like outwardly stretch for these chat.
Yeah,
Like, I
and,
didn't really want to put superstars, but I did, like we didn't have much. We didn't have much to work with. So
And a few other things to know. Obviously, Superstars was relatively recent to when we made nominees,
it
so
was-
it kind of
it
had
was recent,
recency
yeah.
bias because
Mhm.
obviously we didn't really plan for this.
Even looking at the stuff that we missed, I'm not sure what we would have replaced it with. So it is what it is.
yeah, it's
And-
it's good to it's easy to point out a good OST because like oh that's a good song. It's harder to point out a bad OST because like there's so little OSTs that have music that like hurts to listen to, right? It's just like
Yeah.
lackluster.
Most of them are just boring.
boring,
Mhm.
like
just
like
boring
generic.
orchestral music, yeah.
Like
Orchestral
stock
shit.
music.
Yeah, like stock
Yeah.
music. And like it's hard to call that
And-
like bad because you don't acknowledge
Yeah.
it when you're playing the game.
And
But yeah, the
and
winner
obviously-
was Skull Island.
Yeah, and the winner was Scar. And another thing I will say, I'll tease, is obviously with the case with Sonic Superstars, not the entire soundtrack for it is not objectively bad because there are good songs in that game.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say what we're doing for next year, but
This
There's
for
something related to
for
music.
those rare instances, we might have something for that.
A little something, chat.
A little something, but we'll see that later. We're not gonna review any of that today.
Yeah, you'll get a
we
little bit. Out of it.
found a clever solution to this problem, even if we are keeping worst soundtrack.
We are
Yes,
keeping
it's this
this
and
category is
something new, and you'll see.
You'll see
yeah.
that eventually.
We found a solution.
Alrighty. Arcadu for worst
So
community. support.
Arukadu
Take it
is
away,
up
Aru.
next.
Arikadu's
which
up
means
next.
it's
Arukadu,
time
you
to
ready?
Get them in the
I'm gonna add you to the
call.
DM, Arcadu. Gonna ask you to join call when you're ready.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready, Arcadu. Our section was my favorite of the show. We'll get to it. There you are.
Welcome.
You're still the fucking gnome.
Good.
Good. How you doing, Arcadu? How you doing?
Good.
How's your day been?
I'm here.
You're here.
You're here.
Fucking
You're live on
Deku gnome.
Twitch.tv.
Yo, Neo,
slash
thank you for the 2
Buddy
months.
Pikachu.
Thank you for the 2 months, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, how you? I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing.
Sound enthralled. Yo, so okay. Thank you for the 4 months, brother.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I'm still streaming, guys.
I'm
Okay,
streaming.
cool.
Tired? Or...
Yeah,
Alright.
Arcado, let me first of all, before anything else, animation insane. Oh my goodness.
Crazy animation. On this
Crazy.
one. Back to back animated segments.
Uh-huh.
Damn, we did not even
Tonight,
plan for this.
I have the honor of presenting the.
Arcado has done various arts. You have.
I genuinely have. I had no idea what to put for this. I'm so sorry.
You've been on the.
I think this is like. I think I forgot to do one for you, and I think this is like one of the last ones I did.
I see how it is.
I'm sorry.
You've been on the.
I can't
shadow
believe
grind.
that SC is
Oh,
racist.
absolutely. Nearly 50 days strong.
I'm
Nearly 50 days strong. What are you on actually for the shadow drawings?
Like today, what was my latest one?
Yeah, it was your latest one, yeah.
I just posted it like 4 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, I
It's
see
day
it. I
45.
see it. I see
45.
it. They're like sick, and they have like a box of tissues.
hmm Oh, that's
Is that
awesome.
reflective of your current state? Is that?
No, I'm not sick. I'm just
Oh, you're just,
I'm
you're
That's
just
awesome.
lethargic.
So-
I'm indulging.
And
So, unlike Plushkey section, you did most of the editing for this. Obviously, I actually did the nominee for this one. You did the video portion, and I added the
yeah,
music.
I did this really great
The
video.
award for
Mario
worst
Party 10,
community support.
Not a
Usually,
horrible
game
soundtrack.
devs want the very best for both player and the game. But
I
that isn't always
forgot
the
this
case.
was from
So we're
Mario.
recognizing a game
The
where it's
longer I
actually
think
done.
about Mario Party
Oh
10,
yeah, okay.
the
Couple of
worse
questions
I
before
feel.
we get to the
Look.
nominees. So you had worst community. So oh, actually, no. Say your thought. I see.
No, I was just gonna say because I had a Wii U at the time, and like I was, you know,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I was big into like knowing. So I remember like this specific song from the Mario Party 10 trailer when that came out, and I was like, this fits.
Ari is good at both those things.
That is true, Spunksy.
You're good at art and editing. That's true. So you did worst community support, Ari, right? Is there a
That is
reason?
true.
Any reason you picked worst community support? Anything that stuck out to you, or what's up?
Because all the shit that I wanted was taken.
Oh yeah. Yes. I mean, there was definitely a couple of cases of that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Plusky snatched up art style pretty quickly. Again. Alright. What was the experience doing the show? Like the recording, scripting, editing, what was all that like?
Well, for one, I animated this in mostly a day.
In a day.
God damn, what the fuck?
You did some
I
quick. Nah,
I did pretty much everything in a day. I was very
This is crazy for
last minute.
one day. Holy shit.
Thank you. A lot of it looks like shit.
No, it
But,
doesn't.
You know,
Nah,
come on.
we ball. That's pretty much all. I spent most of my time trying to fucking script this because, again, I just kind of chose. I didn't really know what to write for worst community support. I don't really play a lot of community-based games. I didn't have anything to say or think about, so I spent most of the time trying to script something.
Right.
So that's what I spent
Uh-huh.
most of the time doing. I
A severe
fucking
lack of
got a
transparency
paragraph and I was like,
responsiveness,
okay,
pretty much
we'll,
radio
we'll
silence
work
on
with
social
this.
media,
Right.
with little to
And
no
then-
Yeah,
game
I
updates
think-
slash patches.
I think I
Some
cut
of this year's
a
worst
bit
offenders
off this
are
segment. I think it was mostly just pauses and maybe like a few.
How
A
the
little, just
it's
to
hard
trim
to
it a
see on the
little.
stream because it's small, but like you use the glass of milk for the stamp for the envelope.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Also,
Oh my god, so many
I-
details I'd never noticed. What the hell?
dude, there was like 2 whole extra bits that I just cut from this animation because I didn't know how long it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
just more of
I
this
did
video
not
that we'll
clarify
never
the
see in
length.
Yeah,
That is
no,
on
like I
me.
said, like I said, that's completely on us because we did not clarify any of this.
100%.
or the nominees.
Nominees.
Worst community support.
Destiny 2, Fall Guy,
I-
F-Zero.
I guess we should have to explain some of
Overwatch.
these.
It has been a minute.
2,
Oh yeah.
and Super Smash Brothers Melee.
So melee.
So Destiny 2, I think that one's probably the easiest to
Yeah,
explain.
Destiny 2 is the most.
Destiny
People
easiest
hated
to,
Lightfall. People really did not like Lightfall.
And I think
And
this
then
was
they
during when the
and the
community support team
layoff
was
stuff.
it just hit me
Oh,
when
the
I
layoff.
Lightfall.
Jess, can you handle
The
that?
final
Can you
shape
handle that bot for me, please, Jess?
delay.
Can you
Oh
handle that
shit,
bot for me?
bots.
Can one of my mods kill that fucker for me, please? Thank you.
Bot spotted.
I just hit me. Why is RSPFP
Die.
Deku is in gnome? Because I had it in my fucking.
Because that's what I look like in real life.
I had it in my fucking camera roll, and I just fucking, I put it in the custom thing. Wait, we could have gotten viewers for
We
cheap.
could
You're
have-
right. Destiny 2, Lightfall, pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, Destiny 2 is pretty self-explanatory.
Fall Guys was because right before the show they laid off like fucking, how many people? Most of the
can't
team.
remember.
Almost the whole team.
At least
Almost
three.
the whole team.
At least
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I don't like bot.
18% of all of Epic Games, including most of this team.
Guy.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, have you noticed how quiet this game has been this year?
Very. Hasn't been that loud since like 22 actually, but like especially this year it's been fucking
Yeah.
like radio silent.
F-Zero
Mhm.
99.
F-Zero
I wonder
99. This was because I
They
also right before the show when we were putting these in, they stopped.
Yeah, they said like they were not gonna like
They
add
said
any
we
more
s-
content to the game,
and
then they continue to add content to the game.
2 months after.
Yeah, they said we're gonna stop adding tracks to the game.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Which
'cause
And then
this
was
is, like,
weird
this
after
is, like,
3 months.
So easy to just port tracks.
Yeah, but then they like actually like do stuff afterwards.
True, Jess.
They added other stuff, but not more tracks.
Oh, not tracks. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's F-Zero 99.
I think we took this as like this just stopping the program on it.
Yeah, Overwatch 2.
Overwatch. I think we can.
I think that one goes
that's
without
fine.
explaining.
Watch 2.
And then Melee was because fucking they were closing mad tournaments for it.
Yeah.
They were really
Nintendo and the
Nintendo
Not
is-
just that, but initially it was changed by the time the show rolled around. But they rolled out to like Nintendo tournament licenses, and Melee wasn't on it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, now we've gone
that
over the
sucked.
Now we've gone over the categories. You've seen them all. Arcadu, next question for you. What did you think was gonna win this category? What was your prediction before you seen the results? What did you think was your?
I don't
winner?
know. People were really pissed about Melee shit that was happening. So I was
Melee?
like,
Mhm.
It might be Melee.
Very
but
big conversation
everybody
piece around the time.
unanimously hates Overwatch.
Yeah, and then to you, what did you think was the worst? If you have opinions.
I don't know. I guess.
That's
I
fair.
don't have an opinion.
Totally
That's
fair.
right.
I
Okay.
can't think right now.
Thought Melee should have won.
Super Smash
Alright.
Brothers Melee. Alright. And the Kotick Award for worst
Oh shit!
community
There's the
support
cup.
goes-
What the fuck?
There's the cup. Is there anything in
Yeah,
balance?
that was it. Yeah.
I didn't look at this before. I make sure
It's all
you
its
didn't throw anything
PNG
in the audience.
qualities too. Oh man.
Yeah, there's the cup.
And the Kotick Award for worst community support goes to Overwatch 2.
Hi there.
Oh yeah,
there.
I fucking redrew the Game Awards stage.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Gee.
Alright, Overwatch 2 is the winner.
Overwatch 2. I think this is, yeah.
I don't know
Also
if you
another
have
hard
opinions
part. I can't. Let me double check if there was anything after that, because I do still have the original file
don't think
on
No, I
hand.
think that's it.
Nah, that was the one
that
that
was
was
it.
supposed to end it.
Either, yeah. You cut off a little bit.
Or
you
you
could
can-
like make it a harder cut.
Hold
but
on.
I don't think you cut off. Like,
Yeah, I did make it a harder cut.
I think you just cut off
Hold
a
on.
pause. I think is all you did.
Hold on. I'm just gonna double check.
Well, I don't know if you further have any opinions, Arcadu, but do you disagree with the Overwatch win? You think there was a snub?
Oh yeah, it
or-
was just a pause. Yeah.
Not really.
Not really. And I don't think so. Alrighty, well then I have a list of more general questions next. For you personally, just in the whole sense. That's later, okay. I was welcome in. What was the worst game period you played last year at all? What was the worst game you personally played last year?
Period.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play bad games.
Any
I don't
any
play
disappointments though?
video
Or
games.
Disappointments.
any disappointments?
Not that I can think of.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know. I've been finding niche games that I really like. I haven't really actively searched for like shitty games or.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I played American Truck Simulator last year.
I mean, that sounds like a time.
I guess I was disappointed in that. I was forced to play Chicken Little. I never played anything that came out that year. I guess Omega Strikers. It came out in.
Oh yeah, that's a
23.
game. Jam.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. Just for if you had one note for the show going forward, what would it be? What do you think could be improved? Just one thing.
I don't know. You guys are doing pretty good as is.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
So I don't. You know, you already mentioned you don't really keep up with this. Do you think, for your category, this year, worst community support, you have any predictions on what you think will win that?
I don't think the worst community support game has been announced yet.
It's not. None of them have been announced. We're just
No, yeah,
just like offhand
just-
predictions.
I mean like the game itself. We don't know what might like be in that
I mean,
pending.
yeah, that's true.
That is true. It is,
We
this
gotta see-
category above all
got-
others is like very subject to
This
change.
is one of the later. I mean, we're gonna have to see how like Concord launches, I guess.
Yeah, like Concord, like fucking like Marvel Rivals. This one would be a hard ass one to predict, so I can't even blame you on that front.
Yeah, but yeah.
And then just of the year so far, what do you think will win the worst game of the year, just in general?
I don't know. We'll have to.
I'll have to see.
We'll have to see those
We'll have to see.
nominees.
Alrighty.
Well, that'll be in like
And
November, I think. November, October. No, because our cutoff is at the end of October, I
Yeah.
believe. So yeah.
It's October. And
So
then
November, you guys.
Yeah.
November, you guys will
You
see.
will see the nominees November. Alrighty, and then final question, you know, just to send off. Would you be willing to come back this year? Would you be willing for Kotick 2 to come back?
If my schedule's open, I'm a very busy woman.
I understand.
That's true. I mean, like we said, we're gonna like have a lot. We're gonna dedicate a lot more time to this.
Yeah,
so.
you will get much more time if you so choose. But we'd be happy to have you back as always.
Gladly.
Of
course.
Alrighty.
Well,
you got any notes before we
any
send you
final
off on
words?
your way, or?
One thing, Bloody.
What's
When the fuck are we continuing RE5?
I know. Do you want to?
It's been so long.
Do you want to do it later this week or next week?
Sure.
Next week, alrighty. We'll figure out a time next week. We'll do a
Sick.
RE5 next week. Alrighty.
Farewell.
man.
Farewell. Alrighty. Thank you for
Goodbye.
stopping by,
Thank you for
Arcady. Take care,
coming.
good.
You too, guys.
Alrighty. Have a good one. Alrighty.
All right, so that's worst community support.
That was
and
first community support, and then
what a category to follow up worst community support with worst
worst
communities
community.
upcoming.
I mean,
All right.
This one presented by
by
Random individual.
Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me go
let's
ahead
bring
and
up
get that.
random individual.
Alright, hold up. Gotta. Visual.
Get him, yeah, add his name.
Uh-huh.
Worst community. All right.
Thank you, Arcady, for
Let's-
that.
let's-
Thank you for that amazing
let's,
animation work.
let's pause it. Let's pause it and
Alright,
let's go random up here.
Alright, random individual. How's it going? How you doing, man? What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey. Hey.
How's your day been? Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah. Are you good? Yeah. How about them Kotick
You
Awards?
good, bro?
You good, man? Yeah, them Kotick Awards, man. Uh-huh.
Okay. Do people? Okay.
Give
They-
them
they
context.
don't
Go.
know
Give
if
them- give
some
them context,
people
give them context.
remember. I don't know if people remember.
I don't know. This wasn't. I don't think this is like widely spread. I mean, I obviously like some people might know.
Yeah, I'm sure enough people here know, but for those who don't, one of the other reasons why we're not bringing Worst Community back is because the presenter just so happened to be a pedophile.
Which we did not know.
We didn't know. This was.
We didn't know.
This was before.
This came out months after the show. I must add.
yeah.
This is months after
When
the
I-
show we learned this.
Yes. This was.
Yeah.
But that's
This was after the show.
This was.
So,
this was literally like the beginning of this year.
Worst Community Hoyoverse one.
We're just gonna
that's all you need
Hoyoverse
to
one.
know.
We're not gonna.
we're not gonna get
talk about it. So this
so
is.
for that and
this
the
is-
other reason we talked about earlier,
Bye, random individual. Bye bye. Any last words?
Goodbye.
No, go to prison.
So these parts are
Go to
very
prison.
interesting because these are the segments you did.
These are the segments I did, yeah, and I guess I can
Because and
talk about these.
originally you.
that was such a stupid bit that I came up with.
That was really
Yeah,
funny.
shout out to Quag on that one.
Stupid bit.
So yeah. So obviously, we were looking for presenters for this category, but we couldn't find anyone.
Yeah, we not Phil Slides. I figured I would end up doing some of my own anyways.
Yeah, like, obviously, like, you are obviously gonna be a lock for
So
worst
I
game
was
of the
stuck
year,
with
but
action game and shooter is what I was stuck
which
with.
just so happened to be back to back.
They happened to be back to back. Yeah, very lucky on that one. I would have rearranged them so they were back to back in the first place. Bye bye. Alrighty,
Nominees
I mean, let's go through
Worst
these. I guess I'll talk about what I expected and what actually happened.
Atlas
Fallen. I don't think most people heard about this.
Enchanted Portals.
And the Portals.
This was pretty.
That was a big
notable.
one.
My
Forspoken
Hero,
was a big
Ultra
one.
Rumble, and Skull
And
Island,
yeah,
And my expect and want are about the same answer, and it's also what won. Skull Island: Rise of Kong. I think that one was pretty easy.
Winner for the worst action game.
Yeah, I don't think there was any doubt that it was going to
Can't
be
believe Blade
that.
Pikachu brought
There
the
was no
Eden
doubt.
commentary back into mainstream. True.
Skull Island: Rise of Kong. Yes, everybody. Yes.
Yeah,
Skull Island,
yeah.
Rise of
Obviously,
Kong.
Bloody continued his
Probably
speech, so I just kind of put it in the corner instead of making it full screen.
Unexpectedly.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Makes this
That's
a
funnier.
That's fine,
It's
honestly.
funny that way. Yeah, in terms of what I expected to win, what I wanted to win, and what I actually won, they're all the same answer. is Skull Island. Like that game was awful.
Congratulations to you,
So,
Skull Island.
you know.
Rise of Kong. You were truly abhorrent. And now
I can't exactly answer the questions of what do I think will win next
The
year.
nominees for the
that would
worst
be
shooter
cheating.
game.
We know.
2023
Yeah.
are
Alright, worst shooter.
What shooter?
Worst shooter,
Call of
I
Duty
should have
Modern Warfare.
expected the winner,
Counter Strike 2,
but I didn't.
Respect to
Exo Primal,
Exoprimal. Actually worked
Immortals
well.
of
Immortals of
Avion.
Avion.
and Redfall.
Alright, now this
Yeah,
one is where it
I'm
switches
going to
up.
be honest.
Go ahead.
I thought that Redfall was going to win.
I expected Redfall to win. Did I even play any of these actually? Did I play any of these?
Did you? I don't know.
I don't think I did.
I don't know.
No, I didn't. Actually, I did not actually not play any of these. So I guess I didn't have any stake in what won. Or what I wanted to win. But I thought it would be Redfall, but to my surprise.
And the winner of the worst shooter game of 2023 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Yes.
Yeah, I guess I definitely
Here's the thing.
underestimated how much this pissed people off. 100%.
There's two things. First of all, it's the people who just hate COD on principle, and then there's the people who don't hate COD, but those people hate this game too. So logically, I guess I should have thought it would have been Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It makes a lot of sense in retrospect, but I did think
it-
Redfall made more of a splash at the time. But yeah, I definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I think COD
Yeah.
probably pissed
But
people
people
more
do
off
hate
personally.
COD.
COD is big and COD was bad. So when you have something that's
Alrighty,
big
Bills.
and bad,
You hear Bills? You're next.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And
Everybody,
yeah.
another COD game and a win for
Yeah,
Call of
alrighty,
Duty.
Bills.
You know, I
Alright,
got-
we'll get to you
What was
here
I
in a
gonna
second.
say?
But we're gonna...
Yeah.
Oh
Buddy,
my
you
God.
You're gonna return for Kotick?
Oh my God,
too?
Jess.
Am I gonna return
Oh
for
my
Codex
God,
too? I don't know.
Jess.
I'm kind of
Oh
nervous.
my
I'm kind of nervous.
God,
Oh my God, what did I just
Jess.
do? Wait, hold up. What did I just do?
Oh my God, you put it on the damn
Thank you,
Twitter.
Arcadu, for
Let's-
that.
let's-
Thank you for that.
What's up, man? Alright,
You-
random individual. How's it going? How you doing, man? I don't think you should
What's up,
come
man?
back for
How you
Codex.
doing?
Fuck you.
Hey. Hey.
How's your day been? Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
Why do I sound, dude? I sound like so different on mic.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Jeff.
I mean, I guess I'm also
Alrighty,
on.
To the surprise of no one,
hope you're ready,
I think,
Bills.
COD wasn't
Yeah,
good
get ready.
in the previous years, and it wasn't good this year, and that's why it's here. So congratulations, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, I will relieve myself of duties, and we shall go on
Good-
back
good-
to the guest presenters.
Good stutter, dude.
With one
The-
Mr.
the- the-
Big Bills
Gaming
Gaming presenting worst adventure
Dad,
game.
you hear me stream all the time. You know how much I
Take
stutter.
it away, Bills.
Alrighty.
All right,
Bills, you
we
ready,
got
brother?
Mr. Bills, get that man in
Alrighty,
here.
Bills. I'm gonna add you, and then join call whenever you're ready, bro. And let's get this started. Damn,
Big Bill's video game.
guys,
Big Bills
Gaming.
Gaming.
Bills, how you doing, brother?
What's
How
up,
you
man?
doing?
Wait, hello?
Oh, hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going, Bills?
What's up, man?
Big Bill's video game.
Doing all right.
Doing all right, man.
That's good.
Good. How's your day been, man? You been good? Been good? How you doing?
I got hard carried in Elden Ring today, so I mean, I guess it's as good a day as it can be, I suppose.
Always a good day, man.
More
Alrighty.
than I got.
Ooh.
I haven't even played the game yet.
Why are you
I-
being booed in the chat right now?
Man, shut up, Neo.
Neo, what the hell's wrong with you?
Man,
Come
fuck
on, man.
you.
Neo, that's why you ain't getting Kingdom Hearts for a while.
Yo.
Oh my, holy
Yo. Alrighty. Before we get further into the video, Bill, just a couple questions to start. You had worst adventure game. That was your category. Any specific reason you picked it, or did...
Well, I mean, I think generally my favorite genre is like in the action adventure-ish range of gaming in general. That's part of it, and then also part of it, I think a few other categories that weren't available. I didn't pick those. Like it was part of that as well.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it was a first come first serve basis.
Yeah.
So
I was okay with having adventure.
yeah,
adventure. Alrighty.
I think adventure is a pretty notable category, anyways.
Pretty big category. One of the big genre ones.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I should also add that because this is different from Game Awards. It's not action adventure, it's adventure, and the reason for that is that we included games that can't be called like action adventure. Like you'll see Garna Banban's on here. We can't call that an action adventure.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't gonna fit in adventure, it wasn't gonna fit anywhere else, and we needed like a genre spot to slot shit like that in, which is why it's adventure, not action adventure. Yeah, but semantics. And then what was your experience like doing it, Bill? Recording, the scripting. You didn't do much editing, I don't think. But
I mean that's also on me, but I just added the music and that was
what's
about
the
it.
experience doing it like, man? What was it like?
Well, I am someone who had not that much experience in like writing a script and in reading from a script and whatnot. So it was,
I mean, it could be tough. I don't blame you at all.
Took a few tries, but it didn't take me too long. But also,
shut up, Neo.
I think if I remember correctly, it was like a last minute thing because I think I was pretty busy around that time, and I was maybe one of the last fewer ones.
I think it did take
like
a
turn in.
minute, yeah.
So so it was like a last minute kind of thing.
we didn't bring
like,
this
I
up,
mean-
but I think the person that got it in last was Plushky, and I think Plushky got theirs in last the day of.
I think Plushky got Plushky got literally like day of. I think
Day of, like early in the morning, which did not help things. But that's also my fault. That's not to put Plushky on blast. I literally did not give anyone enough time.
That's crazy.
Like
I said, that's my fault. Like we
That's my
said
fault.
plenty of times already. Like this whole thing was
I think it
rushed.
was
Like
the day
don't
of,
like feel
Plushky.
bad if you feel like
y'all got nothing to worry about. That was on me. I didn't give you enough time ahead of time. I was on me.
Personally, Plush, I wouldn't attack you like that. That's just me,
Shut
though.
up. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get
The
this.
next category involves
Collector of Bloody's
genre,
worst moments.
which is a genre that's defined by
true.
story,
One of them.
One of
Yeah,
them.
that's definitely true now. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
definitely sure. Yeah, you've been very active on stream.
Yeah. Here are the nominees for the worst adventure game of 2023.
Earthbound music, very classic soundtrack. I always love the opening theme for that game.
Detective Pikachu returns.
Returns.
Garten the Banban. The Lord of the Rings Gollum. Minecraft Legends. Only Up.
Alrighty, and that's our nominees. Alrighty.
That was another tight one.
That was a really
pretty
a
tight
very
category.
tight one. I think
Oh, we got
three
all the
of
graphs still.
I think 3 of those 5 are on worst game of the year.
Yeah, 3 of the 5 on that are in worst game.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Easy.
So now that you hear it, Bills, out of those nominees, going in before you saw the result, what did you expect to win? What was your expectation to win?
Even though Banban is there, and obviously there's some people that have issues with Banban, I will get to my issues later. I think I personally thought that Gollum was probably gonna win by like a huge landslide, or at least a decent landslide.
Alrighty, and that leads into our next question. Then you perfectly segued us. What did you personally have the most stake in winning? What did you want to see win?
Oh man, fuck that franchise.
Yeah. From streamer to streamer, I know you've also personally played the very bad games. So, Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't disagree with you.
Yeah, I'm also a person who I have issues with 3 specifically. There's one section in 3 specifically coming from a person who rarely used the game on PC
Bills
growing
is a
up. So
ban.
You think you know a
Bills is
guy?
a ban hitter. How many? What did you explain?
Bills is not 5 years old.
Yeah, come on.
Bills is not a
I'm
sticky
like,
iPad
Bills
kid
is not
that
a-
I
I
know
am
of.
like the oldest out of every single one
No,
of
he
y'all.
platinumed
Oh
Bam
my
Bam when it
God.
released on PS. You're gonna take this line
Isn't
down,
Ban
Bills?
Ban like 4 minutes long?
Bills, that
Yeah,
section was
You can say
fucking.
that for Batman 1.
This shouldn't be new information. They're fucking cooking you, dude. Alrighty.
That section was easy, no it wasn't.
Alright, let's see the winner.
And the winner for the worst adventure game
Got
of
the little piece of
2023
paper.
is
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Although,
Don't
I don't
think
know.
What are the other
The Lord of
papers?
the Ring. God, I don't think I put
The Lord Rings almost
No,
the
that's
winner.
fine. I'm like,
Alright, and you kind of spoke on this, but do you disagree with the Gollum win? Do you disagree with it, or you content?
Yes and no. Just yes or yes because again personally, Batman wise, but no because it Gollum objectively is just the worst game.
Yeah.
If I have to speak
Gollum hate was
personally,
huge.
Gollum I think was the worst. Let me not say that actually.
We'll get the worst game of the year eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam Bam sucks, but there's a crazy skill issue on your part, brother. Nah. Okay. Okay, and then that leads into some new questions. Actually, that kind of leads perfectly into this next question. What was the worst game that you personally played last year? Worst game, point period.
Well, I don't play too many. I didn't play too many of like the bad games that came out last year, but obviously I played through the first 3. I didn't play 4 until I think this year, I believe, and then and then 3 obviously I think was like the few bad games, like really bad game I had played. So Bam Bam 3 specifically.
Bam Bam 3, yeah. Yeah, Bam Bam was just the catch-all term. That was like all 4 of the games. We weren't specifically singling out one because it's like 40 minutes long, so you know, like.
Yeah.
But we just used one as like the catch-all term for the rest. I think people caught on to that. Alrighty. If you have one note for the show going forward, one thing you think you'd improve, what would it be?
I mean, I think the only thing I would say, and like the most obvious, is obviously the time. But otherwise,
yeah,
I think there's a pretty good foundation here in general that just obviously keep building upon it and whatnot, and it's good. So
yeah. Alrighty, I appreciate that.
And of course, oh wait, there's 2 more.
Yeah, we have a couple more questions. So worst adventure game. What do you think? What do you think's lined up to win worst adventure game this year? What do you think is? What do you think's lined up on that front?
I don't know, because I looked over because this is hard to remember. This year is a little weird in a way, so like it's hard to like gauge what is necessarily in terms of like adventure category in general. So I'm not entirely sure.
It's very broad,
especially with
very
like the
broad
Bam Bam
category.
ruling, like that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, now we're not looking to put Bam Bam.
Yeah, I don't like it's also hard to like in terms of like what, because there's not, I don't right now, at least from my viewpoint, there's not too many bad adventure games at the moment. At least right now, not that I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only halfway through the year, after all.
Yeah, it's halfway through the year.
We
Like,
can get trashed. So
who
much
knows
more-
what's gonna happen?
so much quicker.
Yeah. Out of the categories for the, without saying anything, in terms of the short lists, it is one of the shorter ones that we have so far.
Yeah.
So
it's just a very broad category. It's hard to think of specifics. Yeah. And then going more broad beyond that, what do you think is lined up to win worst game of the year so far?
So looking back at this, there obviously you played the god awful Demon Slayer.
Oh
board
Jesus
game.
Christ! What?
So,
Yeah, the
Oh
Demon Slayer
my
Mario Party.
God.
I completely forgot the JJK came out in like February.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
baby.
First Class.
First Class, yeah.
I know some people didn't mind the Suicide Squad game, but then there's obviously others that just despise that game in general. So that's also
Yeah.
one.
Suicide Squad, yeah.
It's
I-
generally perceived really
I think
terribly.
I think another one that could not necessarily bad, but I think in terms of like could be really disappointing. I think is I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but like considering what they've shown of it and like the general like reception in it, Silent Hill 2 is probably something that should be looked at.
Oh
in
god.
terms of like just not necessarily terrible, but like just I think just too much big like expectations with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's like
Good point, yeah.
generally some of the ones so far. I think.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can
not-
I can
not this
totally
thing,
like
okay.
personally speaking, I can totally attest to the Demon Slayer Mario Party game. That was one of the cruelest experiences I've ever had with the game.
It was so bad.
That was painful. That was painful. Alrighty, and then the very very unique selections. I like those. And then final question. You know, wrap it all up nice and tight. You willing to come back this year, man? Would you come back for Kotick too?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hell
Love to
yeah.
hear it,
Yeah,
brother. Love to hear
absolutely.
it. You got any notes before we let you off, or?
Surprised no one mentioned foam stars yet.
I do have one thing to say.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, of
what's up,
course.
what's up?
Say it.
I am not the same person I was 6 months ago. I've become a Honkai player.
Oh,
Anyways, goodbye.
goodness.
No.
Oh, goodness. All right, take care, fellas. Thank you for doing the show. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, he left.
Crazy.
Honkai.
What a
I can't believe we're not even halfway through the show yet.
yeah, well, we don't have that many presenters.
yeah.
Because we didn't get
Wow,
everyone
most of
back.
them are really on the first half.
Yeah,
And 'cause I think next is
how
next
many?
is the
I fucking hate
next
you,
is the
Jack.
big surprise.
Next is a big surprise who is not here. We did
Obviously not.
We did not get him for the
Obviously.
interview.
They
but
don't-
Which was
RTJ.
Ultima.
Like
Um,
I did not expect Bloody to get him. I'm saying that first and foremost. Also, like previously, Ultima did his own editing whole thing,
Yeah.
kind of like a plush key.
So his things were Eternite, Ever Crisis.
Fire Emblem Engage,
Engage.
Hogwarts Legacy, and Starfield.
I don't know what I expected out of
Nah.
that.
For me, I personally, it's like the Redfall thing. I expected Eternites,
Yeah.
but then I realized, oh wait, Hogwarts was such a huge, like,
Splash.
critical, like it was probably the most controversial game of last year, and considering how the controversy and how it's skewed in our audience,
Mhm.
I think it should have been pretty clear.
Yeah.
that
Yeah, I mean,
Hogwarts was
it
gonna win
definitely
that.
also came down to what side of like Twitter we ended up on, because depending on what side of Twitter we ended up on, we could have had very different results for the
Yeah,
Hogwarts
especially
category.
because like a lot of our votes probably did come from the game we got from Ultima. So
Yeah,
but I figured Ultima's audience was
Woo! Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Again, Hogwarts Legacy. We're trans rights. Trans
Oh,
rights.
yeah, obviously the trans rights
Uh-huh.
thing
Yeah,
that
this
I
is
added.
SC. That was SC.
Fuck
Yeah.
the
That was me.
Yes.
Fuck
Again,
J.K. Rowling.
Hogwarts Legacy.
True.
Worst RPG
So true, so true.
2023. Woo!
Woo! And there's that.
and then
I can't
fades
disagree with
out and then
Hogwarts. I
I'll
haven't
just bring
played
it
it,
back to
but like
Bloody.
I can't disagree.
I think
with
this
it.
yeah, this is the only I think this is the only thing that
Thank
this
you
didn't
so
have
much.
like the award thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very visually different, but that's
Like
I
DJ,
said,
that's
no
what
comment.
happened.
here,
No
brother?
guideline.
Here for your interview, DJ. Are you here?
DJ, okay, well we're coming at the
DJ.
TJ section.
Come on, DJ. It's my time and it's your time, brother. You ready? I'm ready to.
How is Fortnite still not
Wait.
downloaded?
No,
What
wait,
the
it's wait. Oh,
No, it's
yeah,
DJ.
it's DJ's
It's
dad
DJ.
went.
It's
Okay,
DJ.
I thought
DJ.
I thought Wen was
Wait, I'm
after.
coming? Alright, I'm gonna add you to the call, DJ. Join when you're ready.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna add you to the GC. I mean, join when you're ready, DJ. Go ahead and get you in here, and we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Whoa, we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. What is this right now?
DJ
This is this
Take
is
it away,
an interview for our show
DJ.
last year. Okay.
Yeah. Also, another thing I should have probably mentioned earlier. This whole interview thing was actually supposed to take place directly
Yes.
after we streamed this.
And then
but
something came up. Yo,
something came up with
DJ.
Bloody.
How you
obviously,
doing, brother? How you doing?
DJ.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Yo.
Hello.
How's David?
Hey guys.
Hi. You're kind of loud.
Do I sound good?
Yeah, you're
My
good.
mic all right?
Your mic's
perfect,
okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect,
All right,
perfect.
now let's talk about your segment.
How's your day been, man? How you doing? How you doing?
Good. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
So...
You may know this is probably the
the splash tags. The splash tags. It's really funny.
Oh my god. The nominees to the worst multiplayer game goes to.
So would you so
Yo.
so
if I can look
this
up
is
any
the only line of dialogue I got.
Yeah. Because I thought I'd just read the thing and then just send it. And that's all I had to, that's all I thought I had to do.
Yeah.
You did it.
Kind of on us, but I mean,
no, definitely on me. Definitely on
I
me.
mean, at least you got straight to the
Just gonna
point.
clarify that better.
This
True,
is
yeah.
literally just me screen recording Photoshop.
I think this did lead to one of the funniest bits in this show.
This is a really funny bit, I will say. This is the
not
other
entirely
envelope
intentionally, but like
that I was talking about earlier when we were looking at avocados section.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have faded in the actual winner. But
Maybe you should have made it like
what was
light
me?
gray or something. I don't know.
Maybe
Oh.
I made this in 10 minutes. I'm not gonna.
That's
lie.
fair. And to be fair,
Yeah,
it,
that
fits.
makes
It
sense.
works.
It works perfectly. It
Adobe
works.
stock.
It
It works
works.
Adobe stock.
The Adobe stock image, the
well, I guess we could
Mario
skip the first
64 DS
question
minigame
then.
music. Yeah, let's talk about the question.
We have the first question, which is actually you had worst multiplayer, DJ. Any reason you picked that? Was it just what was left, or did it come to you anyway, or?
Okay, so I had two options. It was that or action. I think. Or was it three? No.
It would have been
was
action,
two.
shooter, and multiplayer. I think you were the last. person
Shooter
to ask.
too. Shooter, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause
I had
Bloody
three
did both.
options. Shooter, I didn't really care for that. I was like, I don't really want to do that. And then I was like debating action or multiplayer, and I thought multiplayer seemed more interesting to me for the games that were there. So I was like, I'll go multiplayer. Why not?
Alright, okay. Very fair, very fair. And the second question is, what was the experience recording, scripting, editing?
Yeah, how was the experience on that?
Experience was so long and intriguing. I like got my mic, I pressed record OBS, I said the line, and then I was done.
Dude, that's so arduous, dude.
So what a
What
grueling task.
what a grueling,
like
grueling task.
editing all of this, like coming up with the bit, like oh my god, man, like I thought hours. Like this is probably the longest I spent
Dude,
doing a bit.
Thank you,
Man,
Cricket.
holy.
All right,
crap.
let's get into the nominees. You had remind ourselves.
Call
what
of
was there.
Duty, Modern Warfare 3,
God.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody 1-2 Switch, Exo Primal, My Hero Ultra Rumble, and Redfall.
I just reminded myself of something. Out of those, DJ, what did you think was gonna win of those nominees?
I had two ideas. I thought it was either gonna be Everybody 1-2 Switch or My Hero Ultra Rumble, because the other games I weren't like, honestly, I know they are, but like I didn't really expect people to vote for them. I just thought it was gonna be those two, because either people would pick My Hero because, well, My Hero Battle Royale. Sorry, just leave it back.
My Hero moment.
Either My Hero, because My Hero Battle Royale, that sounds like a bad idea, so they should vote for that, or because of the whole thing of 1-2 Switch and the censorship problem, if you know what I mean.
The penis jump scare.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my two ideas of who would win.
Those are your predictions, and now I don't know if you had any personal stake. What did you like to see win this category?
Honestly, 1-2 Switch. I feel like that game was not very well tested. I just don't know how they released it in the state that they did. So I was like, I feel like it definitely deserved the award.
Yeah, 1-2 Switch had like an arc, because we knew about it even
Spencer.
before it was revealed. Because Nintendo themselves said, this game is really bad, we don't want to release it, but we have to. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it wasn't a Ubisoft thing where they were forced to by a government, but
They were just forced to because
you know.
they already spent the dev time. Alrighty, and
they
then,
did spend the dev time, and it was
And
completely
the winner
finished and
for
tested.
the
So
worst multiplayer game is Everybody Won to Switch.
And then everybody wants to switch as our winner.
Yeah.
You kind of already said it, but do you agree with that game winning the category?
Yep. Definitely
Yeah, I think
I don't think there's any.
Yeah, this was pretty tight. Not really, actually. I mean, maybe with COD, I could imagine that.
This is actually where I was wrong previously because I said COD won every category it was up for. Not true. I thought it won this. It did not win this actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you everybody went to Switch. That was our winner. Now in our broader sense, fucking don't make fun of me, chat. In a broader sense, what do you think was the worst game that you personally played last year of everything? No impressions of Yokai. I'll save your point, please.
I gotta think about that. I don't really play like a lot of like bad games. I guess this was the one that was kind of disappointing. I think I would go with probably Superstars. I think for Sonic Superstars.
Okay.
And I didn't hate that game as much as like others did. I for like 70% of the game, I enjoyed it. It's just the other like 30.
Yeah, it
made me very mad. Yeah, I'll just say that.
Yeah, I get that.
I've only seen the videos on it, so I spent my time playing Mario Wonder.
Okay.
That I probably should got that instead.
Okay. Well then.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about the points thing. We'll save that and we'll do that for next stream.
In the future, yeah. Just save your points.
We'll jot that down. Save your points, but don't feel bad that you wasted them.
Yeah.
Like we will honor it. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'll get that. Just not this stream. Okay. But DJ, if you for this show, for the future, if you had one note of improvement going forward, what would it be? What is one thing you think we could improve on?
I guess I gotta think about that. Honestly, like I feel like for you guys, like the time you guys had, like you guys did very good. So like I could say like there's some things that improved, but like I feel like you guys will like because you guys like are gonna get more time next year. So like I feel like it's gonna work perfectly. And also like the vibe of it kind of works with the show in general, with just being awarded about horrible games.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it worked perfectly. So honestly, I don't really have any notes.
Yeah.
The Rush job is an aesthetic,
It's
you
an
know.
aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an excuse.
Yeah, it's
is
a
what it is,
feature. It's a feature.
but- an excuse, but it works for us.
If
so
it
I'm
was
not
too,
gonna
it was too professional. It wouldn't hit, you know.
Exactly.
It wouldn't feel right.
Exactly.
Who are we? Giraffe.
Yeah, I
Kiwi?
feel like it works for this one. I don't think we'd be able to get away with it 2 years in a row.
But it will be better, though. It will be
And
better.
you might see you might see a hint of our vision coming up, but
And then for the category you chose, worst multiplayer. What do you think's lined up this year for worst multiplayer win? What do you think?
Probably either Call of Duty or that Concord game that was announced at that.
Oh,
PlayStation
yeah.
Yep.
That's a good.
God,
Yep.
yeah.
That's a good point.
Concord.
I hope you
that's
know that
gonna-
worst multiplayer is one of our biggest categories in the
It's-
short list
we're-
right now.
Yeah,
There's
we're
the-
looking
It
at
is?
a
There
lot.
are so many.
We're looking
there
at
are
a
so
few
many.
options.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, and then in a broader sense, what do you think's lined up to win worst game of the year this year?
Worst game of the year? It's probably like one of those Bang Bang games. But if I pick something else,
I mean, we've already
yeah,
talked about
outside
the
of
Bam
Bam Bam,
Bam
outside of
thing.
Bam Bam.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
So-
you guys brought up Bang Bang a lot. That's the thing. I don't think I'm really paying attention to many games coming out this year, so I can't really put my finger on one.
Slow
Like,
year.
if I
slow
really
year.
Fair, you just want to go with like Concord again or something?
Is that coming out this year? Does that even have a date?
Concord is coming out in 2 months.
It was?
Yeah, Concord's in August. Yeah.
I had no idea, probably because I didn't care. But like, I had no idea.
Completely understandable. Concord
Yeah.
is in 2 months.
I mean,
Yeah.
that
Also
PlayStation
coming-
showcase
I guess I'll
only
go
had
with that
one
then,
game.
yeah.
Alright.
Actually,
I guess it's
it. There
Concord.
was a
then.
Monster Hunter trailer. It had a few.
Wait, I need to check something. I want to check something before I say it.
Mhm.
Concord is releasing 3 days after Black Myth with Wukong. So
Damn. All right.
Oh, we will not be buying.
Oh man,
All right.
we will not be playing.
what a
then-
tough time for gamers to choose what game to buy.
What a really tough decision. All right. And then one last question to wrap it up, DJ. Would you be willing to come back again this year?
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
will
sir.
be there. I
Absolutely.
Do you
will.
think there'll be an
Absolutely.
actual segment this year?
I already got many ideas of what I could do. I got ideas, bro.
Oh, he's
Don't worry.
crafting. Oh, he's
perfect.
crafting, dude. Oh, goodness.
I'm cooking.
He see, this was actually the plan, chat. Is he stockpiled his ideas for 2 years instead of spreading them out? He's actually stockpiled his peak ideas, so now we'll get a double peak segment.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so funny if DJ's section is the one I spend the most time editing this year.
Alrighty. Well, you got any nuts before we let you off, DJ? Got anything else to say?
No.
No?
Honestly, not really.
Alrighty.
I will be there for the next show, and I hope everyone in chat will be there too.
Absolutely.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
You guys there?
Thank you for stopping by, brother.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Go.
No problem, guys. You guys have a good night.
You too.
You too,
Farewell.
man.
Alright.
All right. So,
Alrighty. That's DJ.
It's
Thank
funny.
you so much, DJ.
in the ever-growing line of coincidences in the process of making codecs, from the least amount of editing to the most amount of editing.
Well, we'll scroll to who the fuck
Yeah,
is that guy?
one.
I don't know, DJ. I don't know who that was.
I'm gonna
This
have
next
to pull up the
category
timeline for
showcases a
this.
special kind of battle.
Oh yeah, it shows the
What-
timeline.
So
It's
okay, let me
went.
get it. So this is
Just
our
take a
good friend.
screenshot and put it in chat. Yeah. I'll
No,
put
no,
it.
I
Yeah, our good friend
No, I have it open.
William
I have it
Well, then
open.
I have to switch a bunch of shit over. Just post
Oh.
a screenshot in chat. Yeah. I'll just pull it up on stream.
I mean, the thing is, it's so hard to take a screenshot of it.
I'll switch it
'Cause-
over. I'll switch it
Yeah,
over. Just
you-
pull it up. Just pull it up.
Just switch it over. Like I think like I'm not I like this is probably like the only time I'm doing this because it's the biggest.
Okay, I'll stop sharing my shit for a second then.
Okay. Because you have to just see how many layers of stuff is in this. Okay, I'm just gonna wait till it's pulled up on the stream.
Alrighty, hold up.
Oh my
Over.
William Entertainment
There we go.
Cheese.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. So obviously, I'll play it too, just so you don't have to like cut it back for one segment, because
Mhm.
obviously I have everything. So, just already here, you can kind of
It's a lot.
you can kind of see all of this.
Mm-hmm.
The music is there. There's Went's thing. Went did not have any ideas for the bit. I just did this on my accord,
Mm-hmm.
just cause.
Yeah.
Because I know he's a big Persona fan. Obviously, Persona 3 Reload. I try to keep it like obviously this is a
This
recreation.
next category showcases a special kind
Also,
of
the
battle.
PNG, like just so you know, the PNG is not like obviously that compressed. Obviously, it looks good in the final video. That's just because of playback stuff.
One that applies to any medium of
Mhm.
entertainment. These games may not be bad at any specific thing, but every aspect comes together in a spectacular blend of mediocrity that makes you sleep faster than listening to For All the Dogs while playing Genshin Impact. Here are your nominees for the most boring game of 2020.
That aged.
That aged quite well.
Yeah. That
So
aged.
obviously,
Advanced Wars 1+2
we have Advanced Wars. We have Final Fantasy 16. We have Hogwarts.
Legends.
We have Minecraft Legends. And we have
Minecraft
Starfield.
and Starfield.
And then I do the circle transition because
Yeah,
that's how it's done in
circle.
the funny Persona.
Circle.
And then it was Hogwarts.
And then,
And the winner is
unsurprisingly,
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know why there was like that big of a pause there, but yeah, I'll just like show off the timeline one more time because it's probably the last time I'll show it to you guys. Might as well do it while I'm here.
Very
Obviously, this
tall.
is
Very tall.
probably a little bit more zoomed in. I'll show up a bit because I think this is kind of like the second most edited because there's like the sprite sheets, yeah, it's really just the sprite sheets.
Yeah.
Because I alternated. You can see like there was like some poses that alternated. There was the foam bit. That the missing file is the
That
Up and Night
missing
Like
file.
Sister. Because I also saved that to the desktop. Obviously, this is. You can see there's not much going on here. Not much going on here.
Yeah,
not
and
much
then
going on here.
yada yada yada.
Yada 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 yada.
Yeah, we're good.
And yeah, and then yeah, and
yeah.
so that's the timeline.
Alrighty, let me switch this back over to this. Let me share my shit back to y'all. And then after went, is it Jesse?
It is
No,
it's
you.
me.
It's you.
Oh, it's you.
It's
Boy.
SC.
It's me and my physical body.
Alrighty. I guess I can ask you some of these questions then. Why am I typing shit for myself? I just want to run some of these questions about you, man. Do you have a reason for most disappointing? Hold on, let me switch the shit to on you.
From what I remember when I picked the category, there was quite a bit of options left, but I think I was the one that came up with this category.
You might have been. Yeah, actually, yes, you were. Yes, I remember. Yes, you were.
Yeah, and I think just like, figuring I'll take the one that I made as a suggestion, might as well. And I feel like disappointing games are like really interesting to think about because it's probably the one the community has to like. It's the one that like. It's the most personal choice out of any of the categories in the show, which I think was neat.
Yeah. So what was your experience doing the codecs, man? The editing, and the more editing.
I think, and the editing, and the editing, and the editing, and the editing,
and the editing,
and editing, and me filming this on my. This actually shot on a professional camera because I did go to college for photography.
He did.
So I had a camera. The reason why it doesn't look professional is because the other thing you need is lighting, and this was just filmed in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I wonder.
It certainly seems like it. You're
It
sitting on
certainly
the
seems
floor.
like it. I'm sitting on the floor, baby.
That's true.
I'm literally in this room right now as we speak.
Yo, touch the floor.
Because it's my bedroom.
Go touch the floor.
I'll touch the floor. I'm touching the carpet. It sure has that carpet texture.
It's a carpet. It's a carpet.
It brings back memories, chat.
You're in the house like carpet.
I can.
You wish you could join one of these shows one day? I mean,
we'll see.
We'll try skating Wii U on
We'll
the
see.
2015.
Hey, we're doing one again this year.
Shout out to SC True.
Shout out to me. Shout out to me who doesn't stream. Hey, look, it's Wii U games.
Your nominees for most disappointing.
Yeah, I was an
game
older
of the year.
Wii U. Most disappointing. Oh man. I think I just did these on my computer through my mic instead of my silly camera mic.
Payday 3.
Yeah.
I think I recorded the audio on my phone as well, just in
SpongeBob
case it was higher quality.
The Cosmic Shake.
Alright, those were our nominees. What did you think was gonna win? I see going in. What did you think would be the winner?
Shoot, I didn't even pay attention.
Okay.
Because I hate looking at myself.
It was Fire Emblem, F-Zero, Party Animals, Payday 3.
Party
SpongeBob.
Animals.
Yeah, maybe Party Animals. Maybe F-Zero as well because everybody probably wanted an F-Zero game. I was not really expecting Payday to win.
Well,
honestly.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Do you have any stakes? Do you have any wants to win? Any stakes?
Any wants to win? I mean, all these games were pretty disappointing. I don't really have a game that really hit me as being disappointing because most of these games I wasn't really highly looking forward towards, even SpongeBob, even though because I watched a bunch of SpongeBob as a kid, but I wasn't really batting for the new SpongeBob platformer being all that.
Yeah.
And then like I said, everything else was kind of just I didn't really have all the highest hopes for it, so
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the winner you've already brought up, but
And your winner
as
yeah, we're in the Amiibo Festival.
Yeah, that was my envelope. This
Payday 3?
took a few tries.
I'm sure it was
surprisingly.
definitely written on there.
Totally was. I actually like ruined. I totally ruined the integrity of my Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival 2 by Payday 3 on it.
And Payday 3 was the winner.
To be
Oh, go ahead, quick.
yeah, to be fair, you could have gotten away with
I
doing
didn't,
that.
Punksy. That's sarcasm.
That was a sarcasm. You disagree with the Payday 3 win, or?
Yeah, and also Yokai. We'll have more details on how to join.
Yeah, well,
in
we're
November.
gonna be picking people out, so we'll see. You disagree with the Payday 3 win, or think it was a snub? Or...
I mean, I get it. I understand why it's disappointing. I didn't necessarily think everyone was gonna vote Payday 3, but I mean, I'm not mad. It had a terrible launch, and Payday 2 was a very beloved game.
Very beloved, very beloved. That's true. That's true. It did launch very poorly.
Still is a pretty poor experience to this day.
True. It's a fun game, but like the online's online is still, I don't think is great.
And I think there's still like a bunch of features missing.
True. I haven't played the other ones to verify that. Okay, so now broader strokes. What was the worst game that you played last year? Point period.
So that, I mean, we all know the funny thing about me and games and how I don't play a lot of games.
Yeah, you don't play games.
You don't finish a lot of games.
I don't finish a lot of
You
games.
don't finish games.
I kind of been stuck on
dipped your
FX7
toe in a
original
couple.
for a few months there, and Spider-Man 2. Ever since I got the game in November.
Honestly, forgot Payday 3 was the thing.
I don't blame you. But I mean, I was there for that one time we played Everybody Want to Switch together.
You were. That's true.
I was
That
there.
was a great old time.
There was also a couple other questions that, like, what bloody it wouldn't really feel right asking that.
Yeah, I can't ask you about the upcoming shows. I also can't ask
I mean,
you.
yeah,
I can't ask you what you think we should improve because you are.
Like I can obviously say, give me more time to edit, but we are.
What?
See, the thing is, like, the thing about like,
everybody working.
the thing about like asking myself, like what to improve is because we've already been talking about everything we can improve so much that we have a lot of those improvements kind of set in stone.
Right. 100%.
So it's really hard for me to
We've been deliberating.
say specifically.
Chat. We've been deliberating 100%.
Especially with me, because like I'm editor, so like I have a lot of editing thoughts on how to make. Like I think like in my mind, in a very ideal scenario, Codex 2 is gonna look a lot more professional than Codex 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's another struggle tweet.
Oh my god, let's see. Jess,
You didn't know
you're up next.
there's
Jess,
a
by
game
the way,
called
so
Payday?
just make sure you're ready.
I am not the same person that was 6
months.
Oh my fucking god! No!
Of course you have to.
No! Codex 2 is gonna be amazing. Yeah, you're up next, Jess, by the way, so just make sure you're ready for that. Boop. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, and then, when you be willing to return for Codex 2, let's see.
Will I be back to Codex 2?
Will you be back to editing and editing?
I think I'm gonna give up on this one. Actually, I think I'll hand you back the editing rights. You know, we can see what the bloody Kotick Awards looks like.
It's a bad idea. Don't do this. Don't do this to me.
Don't put it in clip stamp.
Don't make me edit, please, please. Alrighty.
Yeah, the clip champ Kotick Awards. That'd be
let's
crazy.
also not forget all the worst DLCs.
I mean, you
that
made
came out
the
this year. Jess,
best of
take it
bloody
away with the worst
Pikachu in that,
DLCs
right?
2023. I did. Yeah. Alrighty.
Hey.
Well, moving on. I'm gonna fix
Okay,
the layout,
Jess's
Jess,
segment.
and,
Oh, this is also a pretty special segment.
pretty special segment, and we'll talk about
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Worst DLC. Let's talk about
Are
it.
you sharing desktop audio by chance?
No. Why?
Oh, okay. Cause I was gonna send you the MP3. I think you can pull up MP3s on browser.
I still have it from fucking DMs. If I really.
Oh, you
wanted
still
to
have it
pull
on DM? Oh.
I mean, we'll talk about it regardless. It doesn't matter.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, Jess, let me. I'm sorry, I'm fucking stupid. Let me get you in here. Join call when you're ready. Yeah, go time when you're ready, man.
Hi, Jess.
Josh, how you doing, brother? How you doing? He's very silent. He's scared.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh my
Hey.
god, what the fuck was that?
What was what? I didn't hear.
On the fucking
What?
layout, why you fucking Bush Ranger Broly?
I forgot to put it that way. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
You
that.
know, just a tad
Hi,
bit,
I hello.
Hello.
I was
Hi,
a part
Jess.
of the Kotick last
Bush
year.
Ranger.
You were
You
part of the
were.
Codex last year. That's true. You're so right. Alrighty. Well, your category was worst DLC. Just first question out the gate. You got a reason
What?
for picking DLC? Any personal stakes or?
Yeah.
Not really. I think it was just the most interesting to me.
Just most
Because, like,
interesting.
worst game, it's like, you obviously want to see the worst game, but also worst DLC, I feel like is also, like, the second most interesting behind it. Because,
Okay.
like, there's so
It's
many
weird.
DLCs varying in quality.
Mhm.
It can either be really good or really shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
And
I
even
love-
good games can get bad DLCs. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I've learned that firsthand this year, which I'll talk about later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then second question. What was your experience like doing it, man? The recording, scripting. You didn't do much editing.
Yeah, no, the editing,
Yeah.
editing was just me.
It was good. I think it was good. I was gonna do editing, but then time got short. But I'm lucky I
Yeah.
at least got that add in my audio. It was
I don't
good.
blame
I was
you.
really happy to be a part of
Yes.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess now we bring up the audio.
We can bring up
thing.
the audio.
It's not before you say it's not the mic quality. Obviously, like I'm not
Yeah.
blaming you for like having the best circumstances because like things cost money. I'm not dogging on you for not having money. Your thing was 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which-
Oh yeah.
Very long audio.
It was very long.
Yeah, forgot about that.
I made a lot of cuts in this segment, unfortunately, and obviously, like I said, we said this tens of times already. We didn't have guidelines. We didn't clarify anything. That's on us.
No one's fault for
Of
how this
course.
came out, except mine. If
Yeah.
it's anyone's fault, it's mine. But it was very long, and we'll get to the part you had to cut off. When
Yeah,
when we
and
get to
actually,
it.
I kind of forgot, but you're actually not the longest. There is one more person
Yeah.
that we haven't got to
Hello
that
everyone.
actually has the longest, but we'll get to
hello.
there.
I am here. Yes, I am
Okay.
here.
I gotta go study for exams now. I'll see you guys later. Take care, DJ. Thanks for stopping by,
Hi,
brother.
DJ.
Have a good one.
Good luck on your exams.
So glad to be a part of this. I want to thank Bloody and
Hey,
everyone.
did you know
that's worked
that
on
if
this.
you hold on the video with
letting me
left
be
click, you
on
can
here.
speed it up to 2
I hope
times
everyone is
immediately?
enjoying the Kotick Awards so far. I know I am. I can see
I
feature
know
me.
that.
You're enjoying it a lot. Anyway,
You didn't know
if
that?
you
That's
don't
been
know
a
who
thing
I
for like
am,
I know that.
I
2
am
months.
mostly known as
Oh, that's
Jesse.
not
Full
convenient.
name Jesse Does Things. On Twitch, Jesse Does Streams.
Probably a
even though I
forest
never
god.
stream.
Wow, is that true,
Maybe.
Jackson? Are you a forest
No.
god? That's the secret 11th interview question. Are you a forest god?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day you'll find out.
Ooh, okay.
Shit.
Live reveal.
And
Yeah.
I have
Maybe that's our world premiere at our next Kotick show.
the very, very
Okay, guys,
best
keep
honor
an eye
out.
to be announcing the nominees and winner of the worst DLC of the year. It's a lot of good choices, so hop in, get ready.
Alright, worst DLC and our
Worst
options
DLC?
were
Lethal Protocol, the final transmission.
There wasn't a-
Destiny 2, Lightfall.
I
Oh
think
wait,
I
I do have some words
Five
about
Nights at
the
Freddy's,
results for
Security
this one
Shield.
actually.
okay. Alright, we'll talk about
High
that.
on
We'll talk about
Life, High on Knife, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Max.
it. Alrighty. Now Josh, let me ask you first. What did you expect to win out of these? What did you think was gonna win before you saw the results?
Honestly, it was either between High on Knife or Destiny 2. Because I think those were the two I heard the most that like got a lot of negative reception.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just those two specifically. The others, I also heard bad things, obviously. But I think those two specifically, there's like a lot of, negative stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think probably, I think I'd still go with High on Knife or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Highlight.
Especially with the main guy on that project.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
I
J.
wonder what happened.
Justin
I wonder what he
Roiland
did. I
moment.
wonder what he did.
It's Justin Roiland moment.
I know you have personal stakes in this category, but in the opposite way. So let me ask you, what did you want to win this category?
What do I want to win?
What would you have liked to seen win if you have stakes towards skewed the other way?
I don't know. I think I agree with what did win, honestly.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. I think you in the. I think I cut it out of the Kotick thing, but wasn't there a part where you were like kind of soft defending?
Yeah. No. There
FNAF?
wasn't. We'll talk about it when we see the cutoff.
Yeah. Very good choice.
I mean,
Now,
I
for
didn't like make
the
the
winner
cuts like
of
noticeable.
The worst DLC
No, but it's
of all
coming
of
up here.
2023. Let me hear those drum rolls, chat. Let me hear those drum rolls.
Yo.
I could have had drummels, but
The
I didn't.
winner is High on Life, High on Knife. I expected that, to be honest. Pretty bad game. I'm not gonna cap with you guys. I am so glad.
That's where the cutoff happened. So, do we want to explain what was there
So,
before?
I mean, I have.
Okay.
I mean, I have. Do you want me to send you the
I don't
file?
think let's not play the full audio. Let's just talk about what.
I'll just pause it. For me, it's mostly just it's like a part 2 thing of the score thing. I simply do not believe that a good amount of the people who voted for High on Knife played that DLC. To be fair, I'm not expecting people to play High on Life, High on Knife before voting. I just like.
And to be very fair,
And
worst DLC as a category is like, it's hard to just assume
Because
people
you-
have played most of these in the first place, because if
Mhm.
if it's already a game you didn't like playing, very
Why would you
insignificant amount of
play
people-
DLC
Exactly,
for it?
yeah.
Why would you play DLC for it?
Exactly.
It's mostly because, I don't know, maybe it was just something that I expected more people would have played, like Destiny or Pokemon
Mhm.
or Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right.
I've heard I remember seeing a bunch of people in the chat during the live stream that didn't even know that High on Life got DLC until it showed up.
I did
in the
actually. I didn't
category.
know it got DLC until we were fucking putting the shit together.
Yeah.
Hi Butter, how you doing, Butter? Forgot
Oh,
all
hi.
about High on Life. Good. Okay, so no, what was here? Jess, you wanna explain the little spiel you went on that we had to cut off?
So, when I first got, I think one is when I first got the Google poll to like vote.
Mm-hmm.
All the choices, they're fine. And then I went to worst DLC, which is the one I obviously hosted.
Mhm.
All good choices.
Uh-huh.
And then we got to Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin. And listen, I'm to say I'm a dick writer for FNAF, and I honestly thought Ruin was a really good DLC. So in the audio, I don't know if we're gonna play it, but like I kind of went off a little bit at the end, a little bit. It's just a tiny bit, but I personally didn't agree FNAF Ruin was supposed to be on there. But I'm obviously not a part of picking the games,
Mhm.
so that's my personal
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. Alright, and then that took up like at least 30 seconds of the audio that we had to cut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if it's everyone's fault, it's mine. But
We have done this again. Thank you, Bloody, and everyone else that's worked on
that
this for
leads
letting me
into
be
our
on
winner,
it.
which was
And I hope everyone enjoys
you already
the rest
said
of the
it,
show.
but I'm gonna open High on Life. High on Knife was our winner.
Yeah.
Can we see it right now? I don't
think we have it. I don't think we have it.
We
What
might
do you
have
mean?
it, but I think it's.
No, I have it. I have the empty
Do
right
we
here.
want to pull up the full fucking audio?
I can send it.
Okay, we'll do
I don't,
it.
I don't know if we.
I don't mind.
How much? How much more do we have?
Actually, I don't. Yeah, because I have Discord audio, so if I just play it through Discord, it'll play on stream regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the full thing. That's the full thing.
Yeah, that's the full thing.
Pokemon Squad.
Where's DLC? That MP3. Oh wait, but we can't.
where
Oh wait, we can hear it.
is it?
Yeah, it's the problem, but like
The
whatever.
winner is
There
it is. High on
You could just,
Life,
like, spot
High on
it.
Knife. I expected that, to be honest. Pretty bad game. I'm not gonna cap with you guys. And just saying, just from the down low,
There it goes.
FNAF got the lowest votes with only 12.2%. So I'm just saying, not a bad DLC. I'm just saying right now, come on, FNAF
Oh
fans,
yeah,
we
that
got
was the
this.
other thing. You
Anyway.
revealed the actual present.
I am so glad to be.
And that's right. Okay, I overblown how much it was. I thought it was longer, but we did have to cut off that little spiel. But you know,
A little bit of extra content for you,
a
quick chat.
little behind the scenes, little boundary break.
Yeah, a little boundary, baby. I mean,
A good boundary break.
we'll pull up that. We'll pull up the chart after we're done all this.
Oh yeah, we can share the results actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that after. We'll do that after.
Yeah. Do you? I don't think I asked you this already. Do you disagree with the High on Knife win, or you think it's fair?
I think it's fair. I think
Sorry,
it's
yeah,
fair.
okay. Think it's fair? Alrighty. Now let me ask you personally, Josh. What was the worst game that you yourself played last year? Period.
Me personally, I don't know if this counts, but I did play Chicken Little Ace in Action on
Oh yeah,
Steam.
because you are a fucking bitch.
I did fight. Yeah. So if that counts, then that's probably it. If that doesn't count, and just like purely 2023 games, I honestly don't know, because like I mainly play games that I liked playing.
Right.
That's fair.
I guess I don't. I don't know. Maybe Superstars. I guess.
Superstars, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. If you have one thing you think we can improve for next year, what would it be? Is it going to be time again?
Yeah, I mean, I think what everyone else is saying, just more time
more
for
time,
everyone.
More time, which yes, we're
More
addressing.
time in the kitchen.
We are letting you guys cook more, so that's gonna hopefully result in a better show.
Now, on the topic of this category, worst DLC, look into this year, Jess. You got any predictions?
We are bringing it back.
What do you think's lined up for the win this year? If you did have to throw something out.
Okay, so I got one, but before that, I think this year there hasn't been that many bad DLCs. There's been more good ones. Like we have like Shadow of the Earth Tree, like that's really good. It's coming out, right?
Yeah, shout out to
There was
Elden.
We just
Night
got SM2.
Springs came out last week.
Yeah, Alan Wake.
That was
Yeah,
great.
We just got SM5.
I haven't played it personally, but I know my friend Tim. Some of you might know him. The Destiny 2 came out, and he said it was really good.
Yeah, I heard
So-
Final Shaper is much better than
yeah, just like his
yeah.
work.
The Destiny 2 DLC is currently the highest rated game of the year.
So yeah, so I'm
Crazy.
glad for Destiny players.
Never mind it's Rebirth again.
Okay.
Well, that's a tough Titan.
Okay, so, but yeah, the worst DLC in my opinion right now, I think, is the first wave of the Persona 2 Reload DLC.
Really?
Of just having
Okay.
I mean, just the first wave, like with just the outfits of the Violet Room. I just think it was really disappointing
Okay.
because it's just two outfits.
I think that's fair.
Like, I think that-
And I'll say this about the short list we have on worst DLC. It's a lot of games you'd probably kind of forget.
yeah.
I mean, there's definitely some big games on there, but
Yeah, I mean DLC is another really tough category because we don't get too many period, and only a portion of those are bad actually. So it's another tough one for
I just realized I've named one wrong. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then a little broader, what do you think's lined up to win worst game of the year this year?
There's a couple. I mean, there's obviously ones that haven't come out, like Concord,
Concord, yeah.
That one looks definitely interesting. And then there's a bunch of other games, but I honestly don't know right now. I think we're just gonna have to wait and find out.
Alrighty.
So right now, I think I'm just undetermined.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I'm just undetermined.
Alrighty. And then final question, wrap it up a bit. You willing to come back, man? Codex 2? You here for it?
Definitely, 100%.
Absolutely. Love to
I'll be
hear it,
there.
brother. Love to hear it. Got any nuts before we let you
Yeah.
off, or?
I hope Kotick's War is gonna be amazing. I hope everyone's gonna be there.
Absolutely. I hope as well, dude.
It's,
Alrighty.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Thanks for doing the show. Thanks for doing the interview, brother.
Yep.
Much
thank you,
appreciation,
thank
dude.
you.
Have a good one, guys.
Alright, you have a good one too, brother.
Bye.
Alrighty. There's
All right,
Jess.
I think. Oh yeah, what's after? Yeah, so
after Jess is Stalling. We have Stalling.
Stalling, who's, yeah. We're not gonna go too much into it, but yeah, Stalling's submission. He did worst box out, right?
Yes, Stalling is the worst box.
Yeah,
set.
the file for it is 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
Yeah. Hey, alright, Stalling, you ready, brother?
I forget exactly what was in it, but
All right,
Yeah.
gonna add you to the thing, Stalling. Join when you're ready. Let's get this shit crack-a-lacking. Alrighty.
Stalling.
How you doing, brother?
Oh. Yo, happy to be here.
Happy to be
What's
here,
up?
man. How's the day been? I
Glad
talked
to have
to you.
you
I was
here,
speaking
man.
to you earlier, but
You know, I've been doing good. I've been playing Red Dead 2.
nice. Peak.
Yeah.
Alrighty, before we get started, your category, where's box art, man? Any reason you picked it? Any called out to you in any way, or?
Honestly, I thought it would be pretty funny to look at the worst box arts because I never really thought about it during that year.
Okay. And then, what was your experience like doing it? The recording, the scripting, the really editing, but, what was that like?
Okay, so I kind of made up some of it on the spot, and as you can clearly see, I think you could tell by how the length of it was, and also some of the line delivery.
Okay.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just kind of looked at it and just gave my overall thoughts on it, like from the top of my head.
Yeah, definitely Plushkey. Most people don't think about box art. It's often really true. Yeah, it's definitely not something you think about, but I think it was something really funny that we had the idea, and it's, just interesting to look at, definitely. It's not something you really think about, but I think that makes it more interesting when we do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, alrighty, I mean, let's see these categories. Let's see this
What would make
video, of
your
course.
first impression of a game? Like some people will say it's just the
Stupidly.
gameplay
I got you the
or
MVC3
story,
music.
The MVC.
With the fucking training
But
room.
most of the time,
I
for
think,
some
yeah, you
general
told me to
people,
put in the training
you just
room, I
walk
think.
into a game store, and also Dr. Doom
go
theme in the
there.
background.
Mhm.
You can see
Oh yeah,
the
I think
cover of the game.
I think you gave me the
It
song
could
too,
look
right?
Amazing. I mean, we had some amazing.
Or did I
covers
just?
this
No,
year.
I think I just picked it out.
No, you chose
okay,
that.
skip out a bit.
Starting off, let's count
let's
down
skip
the
the end.
nominees.
Alright, which box arts?
Alone in the Dark Prologue.
Yeah, this is the one where I actually
which
used
is
the box
just
arts.
this
Mhm.
little girl staring you blankly in the face.
necessarily.
She's
Yeah.
staring right into my soul.
I thought that was
Oh,
funny enough
God.
to keep.
Everybody, 1-2 switch. I feel I could do something better than this. Garden of Ban Ban.
I think you said more there, but I
Just
cut it.
that Green Man. Yeah.
Just that green man.
2K24.
Fucking
I-
goofy ass pose.
Don't think I should say anything about this one, but it is kind of a lazy cover. Spider-Man 2. Now hold on, this game is peak, but they could have done a better box art. I do
And the
remember
winner
I
is-
went hold on. I do remember I went on a whole tangent on the Spider-Man 2 box art about how I'm pretty sure they're going to do the same exact thing for Wolverine.
Probably.
Probably.
Like it
I-
will
that's
just be
fair.
a yellow background and just we have Logan in the front.
Yes, it didn't deserve to be here because literally every Insomniac Spider-Man game has that same box art. But that's the problem, Plushkey. Everyone has that
That would
box
be-
art, but the problem is that none of those box arts are good. They're
Yeah.
all so
Yeah.
boring.
Like the
We called this one
thought about
specific
it.
because
Terrible.
this
They
was the
just, like,
first year we
bland.
did it, obviously. So that one got called out. That one kind of got caught in the crossfire because this was our
And
first
obviously,
year
like I
doing
said, yeah, it was probably recency bias had a bit to do with it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I always had this idea that I kind of hope maybe in the next game they hire a comic artist to do the cover, but I'm
That would
pretty
be
sure they're not gonna
really,
do
really
that.
Cool.
But that would be cool though.
Alrighty. Now, that was their nominee Stelling. What out of those? What did you think was gonna be the winner? What were you predicting?
Out of those, I did predict Garden of Batman was going to
Batman?
be the winner.
And thinking
enough.
personally, then what did you want to win personally? What did you think was the worst personally?
In my opinion, honestly, no, it was still Ban Ban.
It was still Batman. Alrighty, that's fair.
Pretty lazy.
That's fair.
Pretty
It
lazy.
is. It was. Garden of Ban Ban with Jumbo Josh cover.
And
Hey,
fucking Jumbo
look,
Josh
there he
was
is.
there. There he is.
I had to include him.
And then I think it's pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
the worst
Pretty
box
obvious
art
what,
this
of
year.
what you said.
Welcome to the show.
Do you disagree
It
with
is
the game that
pretty
won? No,
fucking
you
bad.
don't. Clearly,
Oh yeah.
you don't.
And then I hard cut that too.
The hard color to it.
Nice hard cut. Now let me ask, what was the worst game that you personally played last year? What would you say was the worst game that you played last year?
Oh, you should know this, buddy, because we played this together on stream.
Yeah, we sure did. We sure did.
Bluey the video game.
Yeah, you mean Peak, dude? Absolutely.
I mean, it had the Queen tribute. Come on.
That was
No, that was
Peppa
from the
Pig.
pig.
How we played Bluey the video game together.
Oh wait,
Awesome
Bluey. I
game.
was thinking of the
Yeah,
One Piece.
we played
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
One Piece video game.
I forgot Bluey came out. Jesus Christ.
It was the One Piece video game, dude.
Yeah, no, it was one we were trying to find the one.
Alrighty, pretty. You know, if you had one thing you think you could improve, what would it be?
For this award show specifically,
yes,
I don't really have a suggestion on my mind because I'm not really good with, I can't really think of one. I thought it was really good. I mean, one day we'll say more time, but we are doing that.
Yeah. Heard
But
that a lot.
personally, something that I would improve on myself is
Okay.
try to make a script next time.
Okay, yeah, see a little self-reflection.
Okay.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Alright.
Appreciate you thinking about it. And obviously we'll have more time, so hopefully.
Yup. Alright.
And I mean, you're in the service, so you kind of have an insight on what some of the nominees are. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. If you no, okay, sorry, I was reading the wrong question. I was about to ask the same question again. So you're the worst box art, right? That was your category. What do you think is lined up to win it this year? What do you think is lined up for worst box art?
I haven't really thought of it.
Very
Like I said, not a lot of people pay attention to the
that's
box
fair.
art game.
Right, yeah. None stuck
So
out
I
to you,
don't
though, or-
actually have
yeah,
one.
okay. Nah, that's fair. That's a hard one to predict. Now broader strokes, where's the game of the year? What do you think is lined up for that?
Okay, so for me personally, I think the Demon Slayer game, we all experienced that.
Yeah.
Shit, it's literally
Actually,
all
it was
four
this
of
group
us.
of four, yeah.
It's literally the Demon Slayer crew right now.
Yeah, no, it's all four of us. Yeah, we all went through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy to
It was
think that.
going to be. It was originally going to be Cursed Clash until I played this.
It's
I
so
can't
funny that
believe
Steam
that we
ended.
got 2 bad anime games this year.
I mean, I
Shoot
expect
three.
something.
Also, I'm one of the few people who actually liked Suicide Squad.
That is fair. That is fair.
That's true. You,
Fair and understandable.
you're Mr.
and
Comic
then
Book guy. I'm not holding you.
True.
Yeah,
and then
no, I get
then one question to wrap up, man. You willing to come back for Kotick 2, man? You here for
Oh,
it?
hell yeah, man.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
down.
dude. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Love to see, brother. All right, before I let you off, man, got any final notes, anything for the chat, or it's good?
Yes. Read Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, goodness. Oh, get out of my stream.
Oh my
God.
Alright, thank you for the show. Thank you for
Mm.
stopping by for the interview, brother. Take care, bro. Have a good one.
Take care, man. Take care, man.
Alrighty. That's stalling done. Next, I believe, is the big man himself. Yes, it is. It is.
Wagfire. It's so
I'm
crazy.
right here.
Wag,
I'm
I don't know
here
why.
already.
Why do you sound way worse recording than you do on Discord?
That would be because that was before I changed how, because initially I just used Audacity's noise reduction, but now I have NVIDIA's mic reduction, and I figured that out after the show, like a couple of weeks after the show. So it sounds
Thanks.
really bad here, but it sounds better now. So it will sound better come November.
I already know the answer to this first question, but you had worst adaptation, obviously. What's your reasoning, man?
Big movie guy.
Big movie guy.
Because I watch a lot of movies and shows. I like those. I follow those just about as much as games. So
Yeah.
considering what was left, it was pretty obvious.
Right.
Personally.
We don't really talk about it much on stream because, like, you guys, like,
Because
aren't
what
really-
are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do?
Like, what are we gonna explain? We're
not
gonna
as far
explain
in
to
the
you
Stream a
why.
movie? We're going to
Like
get
what? Am I
killed.
gonna talk about I Saw the TV Glow? You guys don't even know what that movie is.
Yeah, raise your hand if you've heard of I Saw the TV Glow before we just brought it up.
Oh, that is more than I thought. That is
Oh.
more than I thought.
Okay, good shit, Spunky.
W Spunky W.
Good shit.
Great movie. It's on
Oh, you
digital
should
now. You
check it
can
out.
watch it.
Oh, you-
I
oh, you should
actually
check it
have
out.
not seen it yet. I need to watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, so there was that.
I definitely need to watch it. Alrighty, and then what was your experience like, man? The recording, scripting, didn't really do editing, but
Yeah, I didn't really do any editing here.
So I
Sorry,
did
man.
that's fine. So I did write it up in a doc. I ended up sending like a screenshot to Bloody before the results came in.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like freewheeled after the results came in and after my script was done. It is worth noting that SCU cut off one of the jokes I did in the recording.
I think I
Because
did.
I don't think because one of the joke. Hold on, just let it play.
Yeah,
just let it
we'll see
play.
what it is.
Bloody.
Recently,
Recently, that people
You'll
argue
know.
that video made secondary don't work in
I think it was at the end,
non-interactive
right?
media
I cut it
because
off.
their
Yeah.
stories are made
Yeah.
secondary
It's at the end of
and
this
are
part.
not good enough to
Just give it a
warrant
sec.
being a movie or show. And to that I say,
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you
there.
had a long
Yeah.
pause, and then you said something.
And then I did a pause, and then
Yeah.
I did a pause, and then I said,
Yeah.
"Here are the nominees for worst adaptation."
Mhm.
And I don't think
Yeah.
you scrolled that far ahead to hear that part.
No, I heard it. I think personally, I thought it was funny if I just did the cut.
Yeah, I think either way works is the joke. But like,
Either way worked. I
it
was just
definitely
just
lost in
surprised.
translation. Then we have our nominees for worst adaptation.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Gran Turismo, Resident Evil Death Island,
I forgot that was a
Tetris.
movie.
There was.
and The Witcher Season 3.
Yeah, it's funny because we have Resident Evil on Kotick Rewind adaptation.
True, we do. Now let me ask you first, Quag. What did you think was gonna win? What was your prediction for the winner for this category?
My prediction was Gran Turismo.
That was Gran Turismo, and then
Mhm.
what did you want to win? I think is
Also
Gran
Gran
Turismo.
Turismo.
I thought so.
Gran Turismo was pretty handily, like of the ones that I saw, which was just Gran Turismo, FNAF, and Tetris. Gran Turismo was the worst, notably.
Yeah.
And then I wonder
think
what was
I probably
going.
rated Gran Turismo too high, and I gave
wonder
it like.
what's going.
I wonder
goes
what's
to
gonna win.
Gran
I wonder what's going to
Turismo.
win. Wow! Wow! Look!
my
wow!
God. And do you disagree with the winner?
I should probably.
Yeah, as you could see by the part of the video where I said I agreed with the winner.
No, totally.
I don't. The funny thing with me is I don't entirely hate Gran Turismo. I thought it was just
It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but
Yeah.
it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I really didn't like it.
And then let me ask you, Quag, is I think the final question.
The-
'cause
now that I think about it,
okay,
does The Witcher count considering it was specifically adapting the book? I thought about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing beforehand. So
No.
And also, there wasn't really a strong fifth option either.
yeah,
so...
adaptation is not like up to DLC, as in like we don't get a lot of them in the first place, and like only a portion of those
Like
again
cooked
are bad.
pizza
So, like,
rolls, cool.
Yo, true. Alrighty, and then I think the last question I can actually ask you is what do you think was the worst game that you played last year at all?
I'm pretty sure I remember. It's Gollum.
I thought so.
Gollum was
Yeah.
the worst
Gollum,
one.
mhm.
I mean,
I played Gollum through means, and I quit 2 hours in. Ew.
I got some
yucky,
like 5 hours.
stupid, poopy game.
Resident Evil Death
I
Island.
gave
never
it to
really,
you for
once watched, so I don't know what
$40.
it's
Oh, yeah.
about. I heard Resident Evil Death Island was not good, Bumpy. I heard it was not very
Yeah.
good. I did not watch it though, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
we didn't
fact,
watch
I
it. But...
hated. In fact, I hated Gollum so much that I spent $40 to give it to you.
yeah, you were very fucked up for that. It kind of hurt me personally.
yeah.
Can't ask you what you would improve, or I can't ask you predictions because you know what the list looks like. So
Yes, I worked
mean-
on the list with you guys.
I mean, if you guys keep up with movies, I'm pretty sure there's one you guys should probably know that's coming up. That's probably gonna be on the list.
there's actually
I
quite
feel like
quite
there's
few
one that-
options in recent memory.
There have been a lot more bad video game shows and movies this year than last year.
I mean, there's been some surprise good ones. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised
Like,
Fallout turned out to
Fallout,
be pretty
fucking
good
the
from what
Ark
I
show
hear.
I thought would suck, and it was apparently good.
Yeah.
And
So
then would you be willing to return for Codex 2, Quag?
Oh my god, are you gonna return? Are you gonna return?
Wow, are you gonna return?
I
You gonna
can't
come
believe. Wow!
back? Wow.
Who's next? It's Jungle Jim. Jungle Jim.
Jungle
is next.
Jim.
Jungle Jim, are you here? Are you here? Possibly, Jungle Jim. I'm gonna add you to the thing, and I'm gonna see if you're here.
I mean, he was in call right before we started, so,
So I hope.
Let me see.
I saw him in chat, but he hasn't been typing much. So
he's not on call right now, but we'll see.
So we'll see if he.
He's online.
Oh, there
on
he
this.
is.
Oh, hey, there he is. Jungle Jim.
Jim.
Hello, everyone. What is up?
How's it going, man?
Hello. How's it going?
I know
I
it's
need to
early in Aussie
mute the
land,
stream.
but how's your morning
Yeah,
been? I guess.
It's 12:43 at the moment. I'm just enjoying a nice warm coffee, watching the stream.
Nice.
And
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get.
Oh, hold on, I changed that shit on the bottom. You had least anticipated is what you had. Which I guess
Yes,
while
yeah.
I'm editing this, I can ask you. So that was your category, least anticipated. Any reason it stuck out to you? Is that any reason you picked it, or?
I'm not sure if this was like
destination. And as
I
the
mean-
saying goes,
I mean, yeah, just, like,
the
stuck out
journey
to me,
is
I
just
guess,
as
but,
important
like-
as the
Did you not
destination.
request it?
And that couldn't be
Oh, you
more
did,
true
okay.
for the
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was like more interesting than like the other categories that were there because I feel like a big part of like excitement, like a big part of like what makes a game good is definitely like the expectations that it sets up to begin with. So
Right.
I feel like it's definitely important to like take into consideration like now like of the games that are already dead on arrival, whatever. I
Right.
don't know.
100%.
Whatever. Yeah.
And then I do know you specifically added a special little segment in yours. So let me ask, what was the experience doing the show like, the recording, scripting, maybe a little filming even?
Yeah, I didn't want to make it too long. I just wrote like a couple of like sentences like introducing the
Take care, you okay?
segment.
Yeah, the leg was
doing it,
perfect.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously you had if we jump to it, so you did actually send in you actually saying what won.
I guess.
And I think it was your
Yeah.
intention for me to play it in this thing, but I generally thought it was way funnier just to have you.
the cut. Yeah, I think that was
Just
a
the
lot
clip.
funnier.
I
There's
think
our
the
winner
part I
rate.
should have like.
A little ahead of ourselves.
Man,
Yeah, but I mean it's fine. It's like this
No,
show
yeah,
happened.
obviously you know.
Alright,
what's
bye,
going on.
Yokai.
You've all seen the show before.
Hi, Yokai.
Take care. But yeah.
Yeah, one thing with the bit that I will point out is that like I probably should have chose paper that was like not as thin as that because like you could see like Joe
You could
Leto on
see
the other
Joker
side
through
of the
the
paper,
paper.
already.
Yeah.
So like there was no surprise.
I
mean it's fine. No biggie.
I sure do love Jared Leto. I sure do.
It's the
Yep,
right project
and it's
at
Pulp.
the right timing to maintain
Also,
the
if you're
amount of
curious,
excitement
anyone in
action.
chat,
And in
yeah,
this
I did
category,
ask Buddy
we've
like to
acknowledged
see
the
if it was okay to like have like Jared Leto's nipples like on stream without getting the stream taken down.
And I think
was,
like,
man
I just
nipples.
QRS and then I just
Like-
sent the image of like fucking Jared Leto.
Like you know how there's like a bunch of male streamers that are probably shirtless on Twitch. Let's be real.
Right now, they're right over there. And then your nominees.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Curse Clash. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. Mario vs Donkey Kong. Skull and Bones. Star Wars Eclipse. And Suicide Squad. Kill the
Wow,
Justice
that
League.
lineup certainly aged.
Yeah. So here's I guess an exclusive question for your segment. Now that
For me?
most of these games have come out, how do you feel these predictions held up?
I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Mario vs Donkey Kong were just about as bad as people expected them to be.
Yeah, I mean
But,
like
with Suicide Squad, it ended up being worse because that's when we like found out about like all of the story stuff and like how it ended.
yeah, like
Whatever,
because all the leaks came out after we did the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skull and Bones has Skull and Bones come out yet?
It has came
Skull
out.
and Bones came out in February.
You'd be forgiven for
Oh.
forgetting.
Star Wars Eclipse for you, Bumpy, is the upcoming Star Wars game done by Quantic Dream, who has done such great games like Detroit Become Human
and Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, Heavy Rain,
Yeah,
the best
that's
game
true,
of all
Jasper.
time. Said no one.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah.
its main creative guy is totally awesome.
There's such a cool guy,
Such a cool guy.
who treats everyone right.
Yeah. And
okay.
yeah, Jesse and sorry, Jess, like
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
like
it was
obviously
more mid than
MBGK
bad, but like
was more mid than bad, but also like obviously we gathered this up
yeah,
so quickly.
it still didn't have
it
that
was-
much excitement because least anticipated
not many
doesn't.
people were excited.
Yeah, least
Oh, right,
anticipated
no
doesn't
one was
inherently.
excited for it.
Least anticipated doesn't inherently mean that we think these will be like the absolute worst 5 games of the year. It's just like the ones that have
Yeah.
the least excitement around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll probably have a lot more bad picks for this year's show, even though we actually. So the thing with the short list and most anticipated is that we don't have much for it.
Yeah.
But that's just because we're waiting.
Yeah, we're holding
That-
off on because any amount of news can come out on any amount of games before.
Eclipse has not.
I don't even think it's
has
slated
not come
for this
out
year.
yet.
It was
We actually
originally
haven't-
slated for this year, I think, but it is.
I don't know.
think
It
is.
never got a release date. It just had the trailer.
Oh, okay. Then I mean,
It was
well,
the one trailer.
The
It's
game,
coming out 2026, 2027. So
Probably
okay. I
around
mean,
that
Game
time
Awards
frame.
has also done multiple years in advance before. but,
Yeah,
like,
and like
I mean, they literally did
obviously,
Tears
like-
of the Kingdom before it was even called Tears of the Kingdom. So like,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sequel to Breath of the Wild.
yeah.
And they did Bayo 3, and we all know how long that took.
Sure did.
And we all know how that turned out.
We all know that turned
So-
out. All right. Off these nominees, what did you think was gonna win though, Jungle Jim? What was your prediction for what would win?
It was a toss-up in between Suicide Squad and Skull and Bones, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing with Suicide Squad
one
is
left,
like,
really bumpy.
yeah, everyone hated it, and there was like all of the stuff with the battle pass and like the microtransactions, whatever. But like, it was a DZ property, so like there was.
And it
always
was
gonna be, like,
Rocksteady, and
some
everyone
people-
liked.
and it was Rocksteady, so like there was always gonna be like some people championing this, like no matter what.
Right.
Whereas with Skull and Bones, that was like completely new IP, and like nobody
Com-
was like
completely
really
new IP.
excited for that.
True, Jeff.
And the fact,
Like,
and
in
the
that
fact that
way.
like Ubisoft basically didn't want the game to come out, but was forced to release it because of I think it was like the Norwegian government.
I
Or,
think
like,
it's
some-
Singapore.
Singapore. Like they had a deal with them that says, "Hey, you have to release this game." And look, it turned out to be the first quadruple A game. Would you look at that?
First quadruple A game. And then personal stakes, Jungle Jim. What would you have liked to see win this category for least anticipated?
I mean, I was completely indifferent, but yeah, Suicide Squad probably like deserves it the most.
Suicide Squad. Okay, yeah, and then that leads
Yeah.
into what we already saw. I assume you don't really disagree with this then.
No, not really. No.
Yeah. Yeah, very, yeah. Wasn't that they weren't giving
Yeah.
us a lot to look forward to. Let me ask in broader strokes then. What was the worst game that you personally played last year?
The best game I personally played last year.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. I guess. I don't know. There was that one My Hero game that came out, like the free-to-play one.
The Ultra.
Oh, yeah. Ultra Rumble.
Like that battle
Ultra
royale.
Rumble.
Ultra Rumble. Yeah, that game was like I played it for like 30 minutes and thought it was. Yeah, it was definitely a game.
It was a
I
game.
guess. I
to
don't
be
know.
sure.
I don't really play that many like awful games. I guess.
Mhm.
Like I always have to like look at it like before it comes out, before I like buy it or anything. So.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had one note of improvement, what would it be for the show going forward?
Probably like better lighting for like that one like funny bit, but like I don't know if I'll do that next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I mean, who knows what you're gonna do?
Anime gaming industry's been in the
Yeah,
games.
of
Thank you,
course,
Sparking
yeah.
Zero. True.
Mhm.
So your category, this one is a hard one to guess, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're.
Yeah.
I know.
What do you think will
It
win
really-
least anticipated this year? That's kind of hard to guess though. But like,
So yeah.
what,
And, like, there's
what
actually
is
a
a
few
game?
games
Let
that
me
are-
let me. What is a game for next year that you think will suck? Let me.
Yeah,
I guess. let
or
me just,
even like
ask
beyond that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do like both sides. Like as of right now, my least anticipated game, it's probably Funko Fusion. Come on, like nobody's excited for the game. Everyone like saw it and looks like
Mhm.
trash. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that, but like a game that comes out next year, I don't know. It's probably like one of those like 5v5 like PvE games like what Fragpunk?
Yeah,
Or,
like any of the
Polaris?
hero
Oh,
shooters.
Frag
Yeah,
Punk.
yeah, that's a good name.
Yeah, because that just got announced.
Yeah. Because I guess that's not coming out this year.
Yeah.
So
Maybe not. I don't
Yeah.
know.
By the way, yeah. It's Funko Fusion is coming out this year.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, yeah, but just
We'll-
like
we'll
just
see how
in
that
the
turns
future,
out.
to the future period. Let me
Mhm.
ask then broader. What do you think is the worst game of the year so far? What do you think is worst one so far?
Man, so far.
Mhm.
Shit. I guess Mario vs Donkey Kong. I don't know. I thought it was just fine.
Okay.
Even then, that's like
Okay.
just. It wasn't awful. It was just kind of like. There.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least from like what I
Mhm.
played.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair. And then last question to wrap it up, man. We want to come back for Codex 2?
I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know how I could like. Turn that down, but.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can make it happen again next year.
We'll see if I can throw you off course, if I can scare you away. Alright.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alrighty. Thank you for
We'll
stopping.
see.
Actually,
Yeah.
before any notes before you leave, anything to say or?
Not really. Aside from like what, keep it up.
Little
Yeah,
thumbs
keep
up
it up.
Doing
emoji,
good job.
little thumbs
Whatever.
up.
This shit's been like great. Whatever.
Alrighty.
I'm ready for Codex 2.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait either, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Thank you for doing the show. Thank you for doing the interview, man. Have a good one, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, take care of yourself, brother. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Wow, we made it. The last interview.
Last interview. And then we can talk about, I guess, what's left. But
Yeah, but we'll talk about what's left. We're not
Soul
gonna
Cake.
watch the
Soul Cake, you
We're
here,
not gonna
brother?
obviously watch the Yokusha, but we'll have a few things to say about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We're not gonna watch the full thing now. Soul Cake, you here, brother? Are you here, Soul Cake? Are you ready? Are you ready for the interview, Soul Cake? Are you ready? Reaching far across
Yeah,
new frontiers.
that means he's
Alrighty,
ready.
man. You're our last interviewee. Get in here, man. Whenever, join the call whenever you're
Oh
ready.
oh my God, Jess. Oh my. Soul Cake.
You're 8K points away from the B movie script, Jess? How the fuck? Jesus. You're that fucking close already? Oh my God. How you doing, Soul Cake? How you doing, man? What's up?
Yo,
what's up, dude?
quick, steal his points so it.
Quick, someone take Jess's points. I can't believe that's good.
Ooh, you want to? Ooh, you want to make him? You want to make him?
Okay, but let's not
sound
get
like
off
sound
there.
like Stitch.
Soul Cake's here.
Ooh.
Hello,
Hey,
Soul
Soul Cake.
Cake.
Alright, Soul Cake. How you doing, brother? How you
Yo,
doing?
I'm doing good. I was working on that thing everyone's doing where you make tier lists out of like all your mains
Oh,
in like any
cool.
whatever game ever. But then fucking
probably
Tier
do
Maker decided to crash on me, so now I have
Damn,
to
already
start over.
We've been
So
on
it's
hour
a whole
three,
it's a
too.
whole
That sucks.
situation.
Ah, damn.
Other than that, I'm big chill. I'm big chill.
Oh, I gotta
doing
fix
big
your shit on the thing. Gotta fix your
what?
shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, that thing.
Soul Cake.
Soul
You
Cake.
had most improved.
Most improved. The one positive category.
positive category.
Listen,
No,
I like to consider myself a positive guy.
a little positive guy. Yeah,
positive,
that's
okay.
leads in the first question.
I'm
then.
all
What,
about positivity. I ain't about that negative bull.
Sure, that leads into the first question. What is the reason for picking your category? Just because you're a positive guy, or what's
Yeah,
up?
that and I feel like in 2023 especially, there were a really good amount of games where like a bunch of studios like really fucking up their game.
Really locked in, yeah.
Yeah, they locked the fuck in, exactly.
All right, now you had one of the most involved bits of the show, so let me ask you, what was the experience doing the recording, the scripting,
Okay,
the filming?
So all that. All right, at the time, admittedly, I was going through some shit, and I needed like an excuse to lift myself out of it, and I kind of used this like a recording of the Kotick Awards as just a way to start that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause at the time, I won't go too deep into like my whole situation, but I didn't have I wasn't working full time then. I really, I was getting really demotivated after being on a job hunt for so long. I'm in a much better situation now.
Good.
Thank
Love
God.
to hear, bro. Love to hear.
I'm in
Absolutely.
a far better situation. But at the time, I just like, I need an excuse to just let this fucking demon inside of me just out, and I'm like, you know what? I think this is how I'm gonna do it.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Recording was like, I had to time it because I was still living with my parents at the time, and I wanted to. I never want to like wake them because I'm usually loud. I wanted to time it when they weren't at that like around. So thankfully the stars aligned, and I was able to take care of everything. Though looking back, I know I repeated some words, which kind of sucked. I feel like I could have prepared a little more because admittedly I was like half. I had a script, but part of it I was also kind of just freestyling, within going a little crazy. But that's kind of what I do in a lot of things in general, like
Yeah.
even in my own YouTube videos and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
As
you,
for this,
yeah,
like,
as for
persona,
the cameo by Evil Ika Clues is
Evil Ika Clues. So, what back in like early COVID, I made this like joke character, who says nothing but like, you will know the meaning of true pain or some shit like that. It was like
It's basically a Smiling Friends character.
yeah, literally kind of like a fucking Smiling Friends character. And I'm just like, what if I crank that shit up to 11 here, and that's the wizard here. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's a bit more of a story to that, but that would take me way too fucking long to explain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the boy Evil.
Oh yeah,
Ika Clues.
that note about me is true, by the way. I am the #1 Sonic Frontiers enjoyer. I actually just recounted my hours across all 3 of the systems I played the game on. I am now up to 672 hours on Sonic Frontiers.
So, I have casted a
And it's gonna get higher.
A swiggity spell.
A swiggity spell.
affects this very award.
We had an evil wizard cast a spell upon our show, chat. That's how you know we made it. we got that wizard beef.
I could have made this. I also could have. I probably didn't need to drag this on as long as I did. Next time I'll make sure like I make it a little more concise. And I also another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to like throw some edits in there a little more, but I just didn't have time to do that.
Obviously.
Yeah, time restrictions on our end.
No one had time for anything.
I barely had time, man. Holy shit.
I'm gonna skim through this a bit.
I did beat the Master King trial on Extreme pre-patch. I did do that. Twice, actually.
That's fucked up.
I'm built different. What can I say?
Hi-Fi Rush, Tango Gameworks,
Hi-Fi
Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, can I say another thing?
Okay.
So during recording, I didn't know you guys were like gonna display the games alphabetically for some reason.
Oh no, it's fine.
So I just said, I literally said a bunch of just random. I didn't want to say Hi-Fi Rush first because I knew that was the winner. But I didn't. I also didn't know that we were supposed to say it alphabetically.
That's like it's totally fine.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it was
just,
an
like,
easy edit job, yeah.
It takes 2 seconds to cut them all up and then rearrange them. So it's not like.
Right, but I still feel bad. Though conveniently, I said I left Street Fighter 6 for last. So I feel like me saying "and" was just good there. I guess. I don't know.
Octopath
Go me.
Traveler 2.
Go you.
Sonic Superstars.
Arceus.
And
by
Street
Arceus.
Fighter
I could have said that a little louder.
Alrighty, so those were the nominees. Let me ask your prediction. What did you predict would win that category?
I predicted Hi-Fi. I predicted it was gonna be Hi-Fi. I predicted either Hi-Fi or Street Fighter 6.
I personally predicted
I thought it'd be Nick or Street
Nickelodeon.
Fighter. I honestly thought Street Fighter would be the most far-reaching in terms of improvement because like no one liked 5.
There
My
was a
heart knew it
small
was
part
gonna
of me that thought, maybe Superstars could win, but I was also like, Superstars has like a decent amount of issues. I don't think that's gonna be enough to
Hi-Fi
warrant
was
a
pretty
victory
obvious
on
pick.
this one.
Tango Gameworks is a little silly.
Which is
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because what else did they make before Hi-Fi?
They made
Wasn't it like
the two
Ghostwire
Evil
Tokyo?
games, and their game before was Ghostwire Tokyo, which no one really liked.
Was the game just not good, or I don't know anything
What
about
I heard, I had it in my.
It just wasn't very good.
It just
and then
was
Hi-Fi
not
was
very
like
good.
Peach,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, you could tell that it was supposed to be a horror
I-
game, and then
And
no.
then I played Evil Within 1 and didn't care for it. I hear better things about 2, but like, I didn't
Yeah.
care for Evil Within 1 either, so.
And then obviously we all know what happened after.
Yeah, then we know what happened after. I'm good. You know, that was making me glad that they got this award though.
Oh my god!
If like
I
getting
mean,
like 5 game awards wasn't enough, they did get our award, and I think that's the most high standing one possible, honestly.
Yeah, they literally Hi-Fi literally won a fucking game award, bro. How that is like the most fucked
It was
up thing
nominated
that can possibly happen.
It was nominated for 5.
And now let me ask on a personal level, what did you want to win this category?
Okay. I wanted Hi-Fi to win. I wanted
Hi-Fi to
Hi-Fi to
win.
win, and I'm glad Hi-Fi won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then
I could have seen like Street Fighter 6 taking it, because like Street Fighter 6 is like such a huge improvement over like
everyone loved 6
5,
and no one
especially
liked 5. Yeah.
especially at launch, at launch, because
Yeah,
like
that was
Street Fighter 5 at launch was we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Alright, and then our winner was Hi-Fi Rush, and then Evil Ika Clueless.
Evil Ika Close, he'd his last haw. Unless he comes back
lost
or
his
something, I don't
mind.
know.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait, that reminds me of another thing.
That was a
another...
perfect cut, by the way.
Yeah,
that was great.
I know. I'm so great with timing. Another interesting thing about your thing was actually you sent in a video when you were naming the nominees, which I don't think anybody else did.
Yeah, that was my bad. I should.
No, it's fine.
Should have recorded that.
No, it was it was another
It
easy
takes-
edit
it
job.
takes-
But yeah, I
Dude,
literally, again.
It's okay. I right click the video and I just click detach audio. Like that's all I.
Yeah, no, I know it's that simple. I know it's that simple.
But you know, your future reference is always good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's funny though.
So yeah, I mean, I think
I'm going to be so professional next Kotick Awards. If the category is the, I need to start seeing some improvement, because otherwise I don't know if the category is gonna return.
It is.
It's back. It's
It
back.
is.
It's
back.
Yeah.
We've already said this all to you, but every category except for worst community is returning.
It's back. Yes.
Right.
There were some that were like iffy because we didn't know if it would be filled, but those have been filled. So most improved is back. And
I'm curious to see like what'll show up.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without saying much, most improved is back. And this is self-explanatory off of what you already said, but do you disagree with the game that won the category?
No, not at all.
No.
What I do disagree with is what happened to the studio after the new year.
Neither here nor
Xbox.
there.
Thanks, Microsoft.
Now let me ask you on a personal level, Shilkeg. What was the worst game that you played last year? What was your absolute least favorite?
The worst game I played last year. So I did replay Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric last year, but there were parts of that game that I actually ended up like mildly enjoying. So the worst game that I played last year was Only Up.
Only Up,
Yeah. That's pure stream
streamer
bait.
bait game. One of our nominees. Very fair. Very fair. Fuck you.
I saw their
True.
there was a vision there. It just wasn't.
But like it was a shitty acid flip, and it was like a streamer bait game. And there's been so many copies that like it just proves how easy it is to make that type of game. If you have one thing you could improve from the show going forward, what would it be?
I mean, you already kind of talked in length about
it.
it.
Yeah, you did actually mention that.
Yeah, I guess just giving people like, a little more time, to do stuff in advance.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, I think you guys have been doing some really fucking awesome work on this.
I appreciate it.
Like, shouts to you.
Thank you.
Of course.
So most improved.
And thank you for having me. By the way.
Of course, I mean,
absolutely.
we're not done just yet, but
Not,
thank,
not,
of
you got
course.
a couple of questions. So obviously your category, most improved. What do you think is lined up to win that most improved this year, man?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I pulled up a list of like games that you know what? Would it be a stretch to say Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door? Because like the original's dog shit.
Okay.
Would it be
The
fair to say
original
that?
Thousand Year Door?
I don't like the original Thousand Year Door.
I mean, there was definitely problems, but I wouldn't say dog shit. And
okay, I mean, you know.
I'd say that sure.
Okay,
To be fair, yeah, you could say it's most improved considering the history of the Paper Mario series that you've already heard before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could fit.
All right, and then in broader sense, what do you think will win worst game of the year this year?
Worst game of the year? Let me tell you about Harry Potter Quidditch Battle or whatever the hell it's called.
Quidditch Champions.
Harry Potter, bro. That game does not look good.
It looks so bad.
That game does not look good, dude.
Yeah, it definitely does not. Alrighty, interesting choice. Interesting. Fuck J.K. Rowling, and that game looks ass. True.
True.
Alright, interesting choice. And now one last question to wrap it up, man. You willing to come back next year?
If there are improved sequels / studios, then yes, I will come back frame zero.
Absolutely.
I'm sure there will.
Love to hear, brother. Love to hear. Good shit. Alrighty. Got any notes? Any notes left to say to about the show, about the chat, or to the chat?
I mean, I do have one more thing to say. Go pre-order Sonic X Shao Generations, I guess. And actually, since I mentioned that, so that's there's 2 Sonic games coming out this year, right? That are still happening. There's that game, and there's also like Sonic Rumble, I guess. But I heard from somewhere that there's a third one.
Huh.
And you'll have to wait and see about that one, chat. That's a little world
I
premiere in and of itself, chat. That's a little world premiere of itself.
What does he know?
Oh, he knows something. I know something.
I know something.
What am I playing? I know.
Wink,
Dude,
nudge, nudge, chat. But you'll have to wait. Check out
Yeah,
Soul
but
Cake
wait,
Man. I don't know if we can shout him out. But someone in chat can do it.
Okay.
Finally, that was the last one.
That was the last interview.
Final interview.
It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Well,
someone shout out Soul Cake.
Yep, shout Soul Cake, man. I mean, yeah, there's still a bit more stuff to go over with the codex before
there's still some more stuff to go over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's also the other thing.
Yeah.
After we're done with this video.
Yeah, there's rewind, and then there's the other thing.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So first, let's move on to
we have the orchestra.
fucking MIDI orchestra.
The MIDI orchestra, which we actually thought of this pretty early.
Yeah, this is someone brought this up, and it was a really good idea. It might have been. Was it Quack? Was it you?
I can't remember.
I don't think I said that.
Regardless, though, there is something we are gonna confirm right now, and the orchestra will not be returning it for this year's show.
Yes, we have a substitution idea, but the orchestra is not coming back. We will say no.
We do have a substitution. The general idea is that, like, each year we're gonna have a different bit.
Yeah,
so.
just to keep it fresh. But orchestra will not return, chat. So sorry to hear. It was very funny, but
it was a funny bit. But you never want to be that host.
Just to keep it fresh.
Also, I think we're in ads right now.
We're in ads. Are we in ads?
I think we are.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not got much. Oh, we're good.
I'll probably just say it again after ads are done.
Yeah.
This shit is so ass.
This shit is ass. I you know, that
You don't really need to play the entire thing. We can skip over it, and I'll just say the thing again for all the non-subs, I guess.
Such beauty to the ears. Oh, it's
Such beauty to the ears.
Which buffering. YouTube, please.
I think it was really funny
Exo
because I was
Primal.
watching the
How'd you
Twitch
say?
chat
Hi,
during the
just-
stream, and it was really funny that as soon as there was a discernible melody in this, people were like, "No, wait, this is pretty fire."
Yeah, I mean, the MIDI really does mask a lot.
Oh, why are we on 144?
144p.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and forward
okay, I
tweet
think
that
okay, I
rewind
think
is coming up. Is somebody? Oh, okay, it's fucking Crown.
yeah. We said. I mean,
Oh
we said,
my
I think okay. I think mid-roll ads are over, so I'll just.
Okay, I say it again. I'm gonna.
I'll just say it again.
Rewind is coming up.
We're yeah. Obviously the MIDI orchestra is playing right now. That was one of our bits. It's not returning next year. We're done with that bit. We have something else in line. You'll just have to see. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Live tweeting.
True.
And you have like the clock, like the reason.
Yeah, do a clock. Do a clock.
Oh, the clock. Oh, gotcha.
No, I was just saying that. No, I was just saying that in case you had like a.
Because the thing after the thing after.
Okay, post. Okay, just post.
Hey, post it. I'll
someone
retweet
give
it
a
on
shout
the.
out to you, Quag.
I'll retweet it on the Kotick's account.
Shout out to Quag. True.
Shout out to
Thanks.
Alrighty, and then that was the orchestra there, and then
Yep. Oh well, we did play
we
the
all
entire
know,
thing, huh?
all know history.
Yep.
Now we're just gonna
Everybody
go over some of the
one, two,
editing,
switch.
and now the interviews are done. Then we'll switch to Rewind 22.
Yep. So obviously,
Guardian
I
of
let it.
Game.
Thanks, Jess.
Obviously, I made the thing linger because.
Do we have
the
music
Rings
to put on
Golem.
for the back? You guys got an idea for music for the fucking Rewind in the back?
I don't fucking know, bro.
Only
I think I have something.
to me like
but
a red
I just
game
need
or
to.
a song.
Yeah, it is a
And
game.
Skull
Yeah,
but I
Island.
just
you don't need to.
to-
You don't need to
of
watch the
Kong.
entire thing, by the way. We can
Oh
probably.
yeah, I'll skim actually.
Yeah, just skip. Obviously, we
I
all
will,
know.
I
We all
just-
know what one.
And folks, here we are. The moment of triumph. The true, most
obviously-
despicable, the lowest of the lowest.
Um,
2023. What
Like I
is the
said,
worst?
yeah, I obviously lingered on it. I
Rings Gollum.
I did it.
And Gollum was our winner.
You could do the.
I obviously timed that. You know me. I've
Yeah.
always been my timings.
I
Yeah,
obviously
the one that you
personally
could do is
agree. Quag does as well.
the Tartarus song from T3.
Sure.
Okay, sure. From original or reload?
Reload.
Reload. Okay.
That's some pretty good like background.
yeah.
music.
So we
Then
did the
obviously
wrap
we
up.
have
I
your
fucked up.
ended.
I thought Gollum was published by Warner Bros. It was not.
Just congratulations to the developers and Warner
Yep.
Bros.
Shout out
especially
to
you guys.
I just wanted to shit on Warner Bros.
It was
I
fucking like
thought they did it.
Daedalic,
They did
I
not
think,
do
that
it.
published.
I did.
I think will be a mainstay out there the Kotick Awards going forward.
But you know, I got my revenge because this is not grammatically correct, so I win.
Oh.
Mainstay.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Damn.
But fuck you.
So I appreciate everyone.
Okay, let me take the interviewing shit off screen.
Watching if you're watching.
Yeah, and then yeah, it's just basically.
This was the many weeks.
And then it goes
Yep.
into our
Many weeks and the 5 days I had to edit this.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So then we have the credits, which is basically just text. Yay!
What the
And then there's some
3D
funny
world
bits in there. I will say.
and the song.
There's obviously the actual credits. And then the bits. Jeff Keighley, because we had to. The members of Call Court, of course. Jeff Keighley, all the
Long
channels.
live the free world, baby.
Long live the free world,
Keep
man.
on sucking.
All the company sucking, yep. Everyone watching. Still true.
Still true. Thank you if
Edited
you've been
by
watching
me.
this stream. Chat, we've been going for a long ass time.
Bloody Pikachu present.
amazing, amazing. That was such fun to do.
Crazy.
Let me just say.
People did wish there was a post-credit scene, and I did think of adding a post-credit scene, but it was so late and I had no idea what to do.
Yeah, we
Like,
might
what was
think
I
of
gonna
something,
do?
but
We can
we can scroll through the. I know we mentioned bring up the form.
Yeah,
and
let's
scroll through that.
let's bring
Not
up
the
the
rewind form. I
form.
can't show that. Can't show that
Hey,
one.
let's not show that. Let's not show that one.
I can't show the rewind form.
Yeah.
I show this one though.
Let's show them the
239 submissions.
Yeah.
Narrative was it's kind of hard
That
to see.
the
Actually.
Ultima boost. Yeah, you can
Hold on,
probably
I'm
make it a
gonna
little
switch
bigger.
to this window. So out of the interviews.
Okay, yeah, there we
I'll
go.
switch it to this
Okay,
one.
yeah, it's fine now that we're done with the interview stuff too.
Yeah, like if I can. Let me move you.
We're a little bit cut off, but
yeah, gonna move y'all down. There we go. Yeah, so you can see worst narrative was
So-
actually very tight race. Coffin of Andy and Lee, they barely got it over Forspoken actually, which I think is fair because
yeah,
by
I mean,
one vote actually, one vote it got it over
one vote.
Forspoken.
God,
That's crazy.
I think more people heard
And-
of Forspoken, but the people
Yeah.
with Andy and Layla
Honestly, the
spoke
one that I'm
louder.
surprised was low. The one that I was surprised was much lower than the others was Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah, Band being up there is fair. Gollum is fair. Yeah, Engage is much lower, but people did like Engage, so off that principle, I think it definitely got a little bit of viewers.
Art direction was pretty set in
Kong
stone.
sweep, Band was close, which makes sense. Scored music was another Kong sweep. Again, I don't think people, which is
Yeah.
what we changed with Rewind. We put the links to the
yeah, we're gonna put the
OSTs.
actual links to the OST.
Yeah,
so
and we're doing
you
that
saw
for
that
the
in
major as
Rewind.
well, so people can actually get a taste of what the songs sound like. Because I think Kong Island, I think Rise of
Yeah,
Kong was
I mean,
also voted off
yeah.
the principle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because just
Yeah.
the thing with Engage is like, yeah, it's fun to play, but the story's like complete dog shit.
Yeah, is what I've heard. I've
Yeah.
not played it.
Community support. It was tight between that and Melee, but yeah, I think people didn't know why F-Zero and Fall Guys were there.
Yeah, which is fair. Which is fair. Destiny 2 was also pretty up there.
Yeah. Community we can skip.
If I can hold
Yeah,
this
we'll
one,
skip
whatever. Action
The
game.
Action game, it was pretty set
It
in
was pretty
stone. You
close.
could. How many people voted in total for Atlas Fallen?
6, which is probably as many people who have ever heard of that game. So
Yeah, I was the one who recommended it, and I've not played it. I didn't play that game.
I didn't know
I
it
didn't
existed
vote for
until
it.
we talked about it. Yeah, Forspoken was second place.
Adventure
almost 40
game was also another clean sweep.
Yeah. Detective Pikachu actually beat out Ban in votes. That's really interesting.
That's
That's really interesting. I voted for Gollum. I didn't. I don't. That's way more Detective Pikachu haters than I thought. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
100%.
Hogwarts is another sweep. Eternites was a
Second
pretty
place, I
good
think
chunk as well.
we definitely got a bunch of Ultima's audience, so that fits that
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah. Shooter COD was probably it was I think the biggest split in the entire show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redfall got a pretty chunky amount, but like a lot of
And
people
then-
just hated Modern Warfare.
And then the amount of people who voted for the other ones in total is negligible.
Yeah. 12, 4, 11. I don't think X
4 people voted for Exo Primal.
Worst multiplayer was pretty close.
It was tight. It was almost COD.
Yeah, okay.
so you
I
were almost
remember.
right.
I remember why I thought COD won this because it was leading for a while until Switch pulled out.
Yeah.
Most boring. Another pretty chunky Hogwarts. Minecraft Legends and Starfield were a tight race as well back here. Disappointing. Payday 3 was a pretty good chunk. SpongeBob was second place. I think is fair. I know a lot of people were hyped for that, and it kind of didn't deliver. Atlas Fallen should be renamed as Atlas Fallen: The Mystery Unknown because no motherfucker has heard of that game. It's real. Worst DLC was really tight. I think this one was the one that kept going back and forth the most. 100%.
Yeah, it was split, and it was crazy because Ruin was the lowest, which I was super surprised by.
Yeah, but the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Destiny 2 were high up there. I definitely thought Destiny 2 would snatch that, but Bob's Art, Ban, not surprising.
Alone
in the Dark Prologue did really well. That's what I'd personally say is the worst one out of those.
It sure was.
Adaptation, it was pretty handily Gran Turismo,
FNAF got
but
lower
there were
votes
some
at the
sizable
time.
chunks out of Witcher and
Yeah, I didn't
Tetris,
think
I
people
guess
were.
what.
I didn't think there was so much disdain for The Witcher season 3, but
Yeah,
apparently
I
there
think
is.
the other two seasons were apparently like pretty good, and then
I'm
season 3 was
surprised.
pretty
Once
bad.
again, I'm surprised FNAF was that low, considering
That
how
movie
many
had
people
writers.
didn't like that movie.
That movie had writers though. I think, because I think the chunk of people that didn't like FNAF were definitely still more willing to go Gran Turismo, and then
Yeah,
the
that's
writers
fair.
obviously didn't want to vote for it.
Yeah, least anticipated was pretty handily Suicide
pretty
Squad,
chunky.
but Curse Clash was second place.
Curse Clash was decently close. And these three
Yeah.
were like practically tied.
Yeah.
Most improved.
Most improved was tight between that and Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I know Nick was leading for a solid minute, and then it got one up by Hi-Fi. Very fair, very fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think just based off improvement, I still think either Street Fighter 6 or Nick 2 was more of an improvement, but Hi-Fi's the best game there for sure.
Yeah, I voted for Nickelodeon.
But Hi-Fi's for sure the best game there. So
Yeah.
and the worst game
And
of the
worst
year.
game.
Gollum won,
Was-
but Skull Island was not far behind. It was 13 votes less than Ban, and then the others were pretty negligible. These two got
Yeah.
the same amount. Everyone to Switch got more than I thought it would, but fair. Apparently Witcher 3 was
Okay,
following
so-
Swordsman's Field, but then Season 3 decided not to, and they went to the shitter. Okay, that would make sense.
That makes sense.
Alrighty. Well then, chat,
Alright.
I'm gonna put
So-
this off screen while I fucking do this so you don't see the results.
Yeah. Time
I'm
for
gonna
rewind.
Yeah, I'm gonna put our shit off screen as well, actually.
Yeah, you have a. By the way, just so checking, you have like a scene set up for, you know.
I have a full screen Windows. It's just gonna.
Okay.
I'm just disabling everything else on the thing.
No, no, I'm just saying, you know, for when, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have all that set up?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that. We'll do that right after.
Yeah, y'all
rewind.
see.
Y'all gotta stay.
Alrighty. Hold up. Yeah. I'm gonna have chat and ourselves off stream. Chat. So just for this segment.
Then we can probably have a challenge.
Hey, you're gonna set the thing in the back.
Is it not gonna show up on the thing actually?
What, is it not?
It's not showing up on
Why
the
is it
thing.
not showing up?
I don't know. That's Discord. Do I need display capture? I might need display capture.
I guess. Yeah, it's just display capture.
Okay, I'll get a display capture chat. Okay, wrong one. There we go.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
That is my other
there we go.
monitor. That
There
is
we go.
my thing. There we go. Alright, chat. Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright, Kotick Awards.
Kotick
Rewind-
Rewind
fuck, hold up.
2022.
I take that off screen again. Actually, chat. Fuck. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. It's not. That didn't show. That didn't show.
Y'all
I
not
forgot the
seeing anything. Y'all not
music.
seeing anything. Y'all not seeing anything.
Reload. Hard. Tartarus thing.
Yeah, there's an upload with like all of the blocks I think put together
Yeah.
there,
Alright.
and then just right click to loop it.
Alrighty, chat. Well.
Okay, full screen there.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There we go.
chat.
Yes. Alright, chat. Y'all hear the music? Good. Yeah, you do. Seems you do. One of you speak.
Yeah,
so
we're
I
good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. Alright, chat. What have you done today?
Rewind time.
It's rewind
Rewind
time. Alrighty. Alright. Kotick Awards Rewind 2022.
This is just the Google Slides because I'm not making a video for this.
Alright, chat. Worst narrative, chat. Our nominees for worst narrative are Bayonetta 3, Hello Neighbor 2, High on Life, Neon White, and Saints Row 2022. And our winner, chat. Actually, you know what? To make this interactive, chat. Let me. What are your predictions as we go? What do you think?
Yeah, we
it
can
is,
do
chat?
that. We can do that.
Yeah, chat. What do you think it is? Before I show the result? What do you think? What do you think the winner is? High on Life. See High on Life. Okay. Whoa, Neon White is on here. For just a story. For just a story.
Yeah.
This is worth
It's
narrative.
good ass game.
High on dog shit. Okay, I'm seeing some High on Life predictions. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. And our winner of worst narrative is Hello Neighbor 2. That is our winner. Yeah, very, very bad, chat. Very bad.
Yeah, yes. It is. I'll get to it later. This is what I voted for. I would, yes.
Yeah.
Game's like what,
This is
20
the
minutes or
correct
something?
answer.
I'm not even joking.
No, it's
The game is like
it's a couple hours, but like
it's a couple hours.
Oh,
It's a couple hours.
Yeah,
I
that
know,
makes
that's
sense. Alrighty. Our next category, worst art style, chat. Our nominees are Babylon's Fall, Hello Neighbor 2, Nintendo Switch Sports, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and Postal 4 No Regrets. That is how it's spelled. So chat, predictions. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for worst art style? What is your predictions, chat? Can we go 2 for 2?
Pokemon.
Alright, Pokemon. Hello Neighbor, I assume you mean by that, Jess? I choose Fall. Babylon's Fall. Alrighty.
Babylon's Fall.
Alright, I see some differing opinions. Alrighty, chat. And our winner of the worst art style is Babylon's Fall.
That is very. I played that game for like an hour or two. It looked very gross.
It is ugly. It is a very, very ugly game. I don't even know what Babylon's
Thanks,
Fall is.
Platinum.
I don't even think Babylon's Fall is up anymore, right?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
That game lasted a
Third
year.
category.
Really?
Worst score, music. And the nominees for worst score and music, chat, are Chocobo GP, Goat Simulator 3, Hello Neighbor 2, Multiverses, and Splatoon 3. What are your bets, chat? What are your bets on music? What are your bets? What are your bets? Oh, it's gotta be Multiverses. I'll take saying Multiverses. I should add Multiverses is specifically beta, specifically pre-launch. Okay, this time can we go for 2 for the Splatoon?
Yeah. Splatoon is here.
Splatoon is here. You're not playing Goat Sim 3 for the music. That is fair. That is fair.
True.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's so bad.
So I'm saying
That's why I got for worst score music.
Multiverses, I'm saying a Hello Neighbor 2, and the winner is Chocobo GP as our winner. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
No, wait, guys, please totally look up the main theme for that game. I might spread the suffering.
Yeah, you can go ahead and look up the main theme. I don't think it should be here, but fuck it, we ball. Oh, hey, Chocobo. I'll believe it. It's not good. It's not good. Definitely not good. Next category. Scummiest game, new category. One of little beta test of the new categories for this year's show. One of our newest categories, scummiest game. Specifically games that have scummy business practices, scummy history behind their development, bad monetization, all that type of shit.
The day before was not 2022.
It was definitely not.
It feels like that, but
nominees are the Callisto Protocol, Chocobo GP, Diablo Immortal, eFootball. What the fuck is this game called?
This is eFootball 2023.
it is. Yeah, eFootball 2020. Yeah, it is eFootball.
Yeah,
I couldn't find
this one. And Overwatch 2. I'm already seeing some Diablo predictions. Are y'all rocking with Diablo? Y'all think it's Diablo? Overwatch 2, I don't know. And the winner.
I mean, it's a lot for Blizzard either way if they win.
True. And the winner is Overwatch 2. It was not Diablo. They voted for Overwatch 2. They've proven time and time
shocked
again
it wasn't
they're not
Diablo.
Overwatch fans. Our voters are not Overwatch fans, as they've shown. I thought Diablo was selected that as well, but they've spoken. They've spoken.
I voted for Diablo. Yeah.
I voted for Diablo as well.
Alright, worst action game. And Callisto's that I wanted. Yeah, true. Kazuo. Hi, Kazuo. Worst action game. The nominees for the worst action game: Babylon's Fall, The Callisto Protocol, Dragon Ball: The Breakers, Gotham Knights, and Postal 4 No Regrets. What are your predictions, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, Jeff? Was Callisto that bad? I never played it.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Technically, you can play it on Game Pass right now.
I haven't played any of those.
You can-
I choose Babylon. I'll
Yeah,
go
yeah, it's
Babylons.
on
Okay,
Game-
some Babylons. Gotham Knights, and the winner is Gotham Knights. Winner is
That
Gotham
is, I
Knights.
was surprised by that.
Very
But then again, almost no one played Babylon's Fall. But like, you don't need to play a bad game to know it's bad.
True. But
like,
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights was
pretty bad.
That's fair.
Was not good. Worst shooter. Our nominees for which this was probably maybe the most competitive category of the year. Our nominees are Crossfire X, High on Life, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Extraction,
Ubisoft original.
and Saints Row 22. Let y'all take your bets. Let y'all take your bets on
Yeah.
what you think.
That is really tight.
High on Tank. I'll go with High on Life.
High on
Okay,
Life.
High on Life.
Alright. I see you.
I see you. I see you. I see you. And the winner, the worst shooter, is High on Life. Yep. Alrighty. I think everyone got it. High on Life. Pretty bad.
Yeah, claps all around. Claps around for bad games.
Clap in reverse. I don't know how to do that, but you know. Yeah, that, sure. Alrighty.
Oh, the music's fading. Wait.
Come back! Come back!
Go back.
No, wait, you already looped it.
I know. We know. Anyways, what's the adventure?
Worst adventure game. The nominees are Bendy and the Dark Revival, Choo Choo Charles, Ghostwire Tokyo, Hello Neighbor 2, and Scorn. Let y'all take your guesses.
I wonder what is going to win, guys.
Take your guesses, chat. Let me. Hello Neighbor 2. Yep, Hello Neighbor 2. Alrighty. Any other guesses in chat? Anyone feeling brave? Can it be Hello Neighbor 2? Surely. Surely it couldn't be.
I wonder what it's going to be.
It just couldn't be.
Well, we're gonna press the right arrow key and it's going to not be Hello Neighbor 2.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Dude. Oh dude. Alright. Worst RPG. The nominees for worst RPG are Diablo Immortal, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Soul Hackers 2, Star Ocean: The Divine Force, and Stranger of Paradise: Final Fantasy Origin. Already seen a Diablo prediction. Let me see what else y'all got.
What are y'all thinking?
What y'all thinking, man?
What y'all thinking?
What's up? What's the word? What's the haps?
Think it might be Diablo? Think it might be
I'll guess
Soul Hackers or
Okay, Soul
Pokemon?
Hacker, yes, alright. And the winner. Ever heard of Star Ocean? So I'll just go with that. The winner is Diablo Immortal. You were right, Pumpy. You were right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was Diablo.
Quite a stir this one made. Fuck.
Yeah, Diablo was big
Worst
one.
multiplayer game. And our nominees for worst multiplayer are Babylon's Fall, Chocobo GP, Nintendo Switch Sports, Overwatch 2, and Resident Evil Re:Verse. Let y'all get your guesses. What you think the winner might be?
Another tight one.
Another really tight one.
Very tight.
Babylon. Alright, got a Babylon vote. Nintendo Switch
Switch
Sports.
Sports.
Okay.
Interesting.
Overwatch. Okay. I actually do not remember what won this, actually.
Well, I guess we're about to see.
I guess we're about to see. And the winner is Overwatch 2. It was Overwatch 2. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we expected here.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was super tight, but Overwatch moment.
Once again, our voters are not fond of Overwatch. most disappointing. Alrighty. And
Alright.
the nominees for the most disappointing game are Bayonetta 3. Thank you, Stream Elements. Very cool. The Callisto Protocol. Mario Strikers Battle League. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And Soul Hackers 2. Let y'all get your guesses in now. What do you think? What do you think the winner of most disappointing was? Let me hear your guesses. Mario
Strikers.
Bayo 3,
Bayo
Pokemon,
3,
Soul
Pokemon,
Hackers 2.
Soul Hackers.
Alright, then lots of differing votes. And the winner is Mario Strikers Battle League. Yes. Yeah.
Completely fair. I
Very
think
fair.
that because the amount of pop-offs I saw for that game on reveal compared to how much it just belly flopped on release, it's just
was sad.
It's sad, especially considering that Mario Strikers was considered the good sports series until this game released. Yeah.
Yeah. Worst adaptation. I think our penultimate category. I don't think there's one after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the worst game.
Our nominees for worst adaptation go to The Halo Show.
Master
Season
Chief
1.
Sex, baby.
Season 1. Hello Neighbor, Welcome to Ravenbrooks. Resident Evil, the show. Alright, I'm clicking. Tekken Bloodline. And the Uncharted movie. Let y'all put your votes in now. I already see one Halo preemptively. What do we think? What do we think?
What do we think?
What is the word? Halo, second Halo. Second Halo has hit
Second Halo.
the chat.
Well, guess what?
Yeah, it's Halo.
It's Halo.
It's Halo, yeah.
It's Halo.
It's Master Chief Sex, baby.
People really hated the show. Yeah. Halo genuinely insulted me as a Halo fan, and it's an abomination of media. I've not seen it, and I thank myself every day that I did not watch it.
True.
Finally, chat. The worst game of 2022. Decently stacked year for bad games. Our nominees are Babylon's Fall, The Callisto Protocol, Chocobo GP, Diablo Immortal, Hello Neighbor 2, and Saints Row 2022. Go ahead and let y'all get your guesses in. What do you think was voted as the worst game of the year? 3 for 3? Diablo Immortal? Surely it can't be Hello Neighbor 2? Alrighty. Wow.
Also, technically, it's like 3 for like 5, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's Hello Neighbor 2. Yes, it is, John. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Hello Neighbor 2 is currently my least favorite video game ever.
It is definitely up there.
It is. It's actual
When that released,
garbage.
it was a crazy time. Well,
yeah.
let's pause the music. Let's pause the music. So.
Thanks, Persona.
Obviously. Okay. So, don't leave yet because we have a few things left. Obviously. Oh, we're in mid-roll. We're in mid-roll.
Alrighty. I don't know why my fucking.
We're in mid.
Yeah, my Chrome's just not showing.
I guess a perfect time to make sure you get everything set up.
Alright, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we gonna do this, I see?
Hold on, let's wait for mid-rolls. Let's just wait for mid-rolls.
Okay, well,
You could just set it up in the background while all mid rolls are going.
So I'm doing this through Discord, or?
You have the, you have yeah. You have the file ready, all that.
Did you send me the file?
I think I did.
Did you send me the file?
It's
I didn't download the file.
It's in. Did I not? Oh,
Okay, well, do you
did I
have it
not?
on
Oh,
your
no,
thing?
There
Can
it
you
is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's June 8th. It's in your DMs.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait a little bit. Alright, yeah, I can download that. Okay, I just downloaded it. I just need to upload it as a media thing.
Alright, raise your hand in chat if the mid rolls are done.
It doesn't seem like it on my end.
delete this fucking
Alright.
interview thing because I don't need it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Make sure it
Oh.
doesn't.
Oh, there's one. There's one.
Oh.
Oh wait, Bumpy, hold up.
We did
I'm
it.
just gonna. It's still blocking them on my end.
Ah.
I mean,
I'm so sorry,
watching
don't
them.
worry about it, yeah.
It's watching them on
Yeah,
my
you're
end.
smart.
Oh yeah, let me post the thing on the.
Hello, Makoto Persona 3. Alrighty. Are you asking the real
Okay,
question?
it's done on my end.
It's done?
Okay,
Alrighty,
guys.
chat. Alrighty.
Alright, guys.
Chat.
Midwell's done on your guys' all end. We all good here?
We're all good. Chat. We have a special
Chat.
sneak peek.
We have something to show you. We've
Of
been
the-
teasing it all show.
Kotick Awards 2024.
We'll talk a little bit after it. We'll talk a little bit after we show it. Without further ado, I believe we can show it.
Alrighty. Chat. Going radio silent. So you'll be on your own from here. But it's time for a sneak peek at the Kotick Awards 2024. It's gonna take a second because I gotta set it up, but enjoy. Alrighty, chat.
So.
Nope, sorry.
For the Kotick
this is-
Awards
okay,
2.
you were off stream. I did fucking delete the same.
Or I guess Kodicks 2. That's the official name.
Yes, the Kodicks 2.
Just
Logo done by
Kotick
SC,
2.
amazing.
The
work.
sequel.
The sequel.
Good ass shit.
I think I'm sure you guys are interested, or I guess intrigued that we're not keeping the year branding.
But yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
It's
gonna be
gonna be very
really cool when it happens in December.
December 14th, baby. So
Oh, what are you cooking?
Well, it's
so good?
improved.
Obviously, we've
Yeah,
been.
that's still there. That's still there. Yeah.
It might be you.
Okay,
It might be
okay.
us.
It might be.
We might be the
be
most
you.
improved sequel.
I can't believe it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We-
Yeah. Alright, chat. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This stream was almost
Yeah.
4 hours. Holy shit.
Obviously, I hope you guys enjoyed the new direction, and I know. I just want to clarify a few things before we get off here. I know it's been a long stream. Obviously, you might have seen with the account, I've been a little bit more cryptic on it, and even the teaser was definitely a lot more serious than last time. But rest assured, all the goofiness of Kotick will
Yeah, chat.
still.
This is a good good note to I'll put it in chat as well. But hit up the account, chat. Y'all know the fucking.
Of course, hit out the chat.
Hit the fucking account, dude. Follow the Kotick Awards on Twitter to keep up with the news, chat. We're gonna have a great time, dude. It was fun as always, guys. It was fun to do it, dude. It was fun. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
If we interviewed you, thank you for doing the show in the first place. Thank you for doing the interview with us. We had a lot of fun. This is super fun to reflect on. I cannot wait for the December show, dude. We're putting.
It's gonna be. Trust me, like, I promise you, all the editing, everything about this is gonna be, like, you're gonna think I improved so much.
Yeah, we're
as an
putting
editor.
way more effort into this than we ever have, chat. This is gonna be peak. I'm so
Yeah.
ready. I'm so ready.
We'll talk, obviously, follow the account for more updates. We'll probably post a little more there before our next big update. That probably being the nominees, but that's not until November. I'll probably post some of the highlights of the stuff we talked about today on the account, but probably
Yeah.
on a little later date.
Yeah, the account will still be semi-active throughout the year up until November when it gets
Yeah.
announced.
Absolutely.
So it's not going to be like you're going to follow it and then it's going to be dead weight for like 5 months.
Yeah,
No,
and we'll
there's
probably
gonna
still
be-
retweet game news and all of that, just like we always have.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of stuff, yeah. So make sure to follow it and make sure to put notifications on. So that way when you see that 2 in your notification box, you're going to see something really funny.
Yeah.
Alrighty, chat. Well, that took us 4 hours. I'm locked in. I hope y'all are too. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. You had a great turnout this stream. Super excited. Thank you for everyone that showed up, interviewed, or you were just active in chat. Thank you. Really means the world, dude. Love to see how this passion project is going places. I love that. I love that. I mean, I'm excited, dude. I'm here. I'm here for it, dude. I'm locked in. Go to stream chat. I don't think we got anything else to tell him, right? I think.
Yeah, I think that's
that's it.
Blown our load. All right, chat. Pause.
What?
I'm sorry. Chat. Have a good night. Have a good life. Thank you. Might be in tomorrow. I'm not actually sure. I'm seeing a movie tomorrow. I don't know when it lets out. So if I'm not here tomorrow, I'm probably here Sunday. I don't know. These next couple of days are a little iffy for me, so I don't know, chat. But I will try. I will try. Chat, have a good night. Have a good life. Thank you for stopping by. I love you. Take care. Can't wait to see you. December 14th is our show. So be prepared, locked in. With how fast this year's been going, you'll get news sooner rather than later about the nominees and all that. And then our show will show up and we'll have a grand old time. So chat, have a good night. Have a good life. I love you. Take care. Y'all are the goats. Peace out. Thank you so much. Y'all are goats. Love you.